Since we had, was it 2 people missing last week? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do a quick recap.
Alvin tried to poison me.
Wait, what?
Alvin
what?
tried to poison me.
Oh yeah,
Did I?
like 3 times.
With booze?
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. I was like,
I thought you were lying.
I thought you were
so
taking me
I joined
seriously for
in.
a second then.
I'm like, what? When did I poison you?
So
Alvin would not poison anyone. Fuck all of you.
well, we'll see.
Not
We'll see.
knowingly.
True.
I need to get his character. Eldritch Blast. Okay.
Okay.
Wrong character.
Eldritch Blast. Okay.
So Alvin had a dream. Then,
Oh, Brooke tried to kill that old lady.
oh,
No, not yet.
absolutely. She tried very hard.
No,
Yes.
the plan was definitely not to kill her. The plan was to make it so that she would not
Okay.
not be in her right mind when the spell wore off, and
Let's do this chronologically.
Wait, you didn't try to kill her, but you tried to make her go crazy?
Oh,
Much better?
I put a charm person on a random person in the tavern, got some pretty juicy information out of her, and then just basically told her to. I bought a bottle of the strongest liquor in the entire tavern and told her to drink it as fast as she could, so that by the time the spell wore off, she would be absolutely hammered and wouldn't notice.
Oh my god.
I'm sick for 3 days.
But she turns out to be the tavern drunk, so everyone that it didn't make
Yeah,
any.
no
least
one
one of
even
them.
batted an eye. But yeah, the only thing was just that so she wouldn't realize that she'd had a spell cast on her. That's the only reason I did it.
I mean, she was drinking straight up moonshine, and Brooke wouldn't stop. So at one point, it stopped looking like I'm trying to make her forget everything, and it started to look like, wow, she's actually trying to kill her.
I don't believe the target knows after charm person. Oh wait, no,
They
it
do.
does. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yes, so you parked your boat, you filled in the papers, you went to that tavern, spoke to that old woman, did the poisoning that was spoke of.
Yeah, essentially,
Claudius
me and
and
Alvin were
Alvin,
doing a bit of
yeah.
recon as well, and that was the first time Cradius ever tried alcohol.
I just went
What did
into
you
a
think?
group and I joined the group.
Paid for the ale for the night as well, which is very kind of you.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Then
And
I
then-
believe I was told to go back to the ship and
Yes.
pass on some information to Velzen and Bertha.
Do you want to just tell them the information now, so they know?
What was the information again?
So there was.
There was.
Thanks.
Thanks.
I heard that Xander's crew had been seen on just one of Woodgear's trade ships, just a general trade ship, but it had no cargo, and it was seen going northwest of Woodgear with that 4 crew on it, not helping, not doing any work, just standing there.
Goddamn. Turning it off. Sorry.
I believe that was all you found out.
Oh, I think we sent him with a flyer back to the ship. Right?
Yeah, there was also
yes.
we came across some kind of information board, and apparently there's paid work to kill monsters or some such. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of up for this kind of work. It's been a while since I've been able to flex my muscles in a real fight. So yeah, you guys up for this?
Definitely.
No, I'm speaking to Bertha and Velzen.
Oh,
You two
right,
are
I'm
off
with
you.
doing
Oh, yeah.
the other thing.
Yeah, you're off interrogating an old woman.
Oh, wait.
Phew.
That's a
Okay,
matter. I don't want to mess
we-
him too much, but I was sent back to the ship, so I couldn't stop this from happening.
Yeah, we are going full FBI up with
Mhm.
this shit.
Okay.
Good cop, bad cop.
This is like CIA torture. Never
I
mind.
feel
the
like I'm
FBI.
definitely the bad cop in this.
You're not involved, but I would have brought you along if you'd been there that last session. 100%.
would
Bertha,
be
I
terrifying.
believe Masan said that if you wanted to join in, that you could meet her by name of the tavern.
No, we already gone.
She absolutely did
well,
not say that.
I didn't, and
tried.
also,
Tried.
I mean, you can tell her
this only
that.
works. This only works because one of us can fake the uniform,
Yeah.
and
Alright.
if there was two of us who weren't in uniform, then I don't think we could sell the lie as well.
Yeah, I'm just full on uniforming this shit. I'm guard number 5.
Yeah.
My favorite. Yeah, well, anyway,
Like that one.
that's the information I was supposed to pass on. I'm gonna go talk to the lady at the keep at the gate place. She
Oh shit,
wanted
yeah.
to learn about the sea. So bid you all good evening. I will see you later. And I fuck off.
He's gonna go talk to the lady at the gate.
That's all I'm doing. I'm just talking to the lady.
Yes, yeah.
Only like 50,
oblivious.
60 feet above you. It's like not that far away.
I've got nothing else to do.
Yeah. If they tried, they could probably hear you. Okay. So, Alvin and Masan.
Yeah, we found the house because I think that was where we left it because
Yes.
I
you
rolled
made
really
an
well.
investigation. It's like
Yeah.
17. At least.
getting my dice out.
I'm sorry if there was any background noise then. Atomic dice noises. Woo!
So, it
I
is
win.
currently...
Metal dice for the win.
Same. It is currently late in the evening. It is dark. Like patchy clouds. Still warm enough. Definitely cooled down from earlier in the day, though. You walk to near the path that you came onto the island on, where you went past the docks. Just above that is another path. Maybe like 10 feet wide, even, with a wooden rail on the side. And you somehow make sense of these nonsense directions you were given, somehow remembering all the details, and eventually winding up at what's essentially a tunnel that digs into the mountainside. You pass
Yeah,
many
sorry,
people
sorry,
on the way.
what's the name of the island again?
Manadera,
Manadera. Okay, thank you. Sorry.
or Manadera Peaks.
Gotcha.
You pass many people on the way. You've wound up and down different paths. No obvious structure to them. And yes, arrived at this tunnel, essentially. And in this tunnel are many doors. And you, easy enough, find the one you're intended to. Third door on the left, I believe it was.
I think it was on the right.
Sure, it was on the right.
Gotti.
No.
It was on the
That's
floor.
actually like I'm saying that. Like my character says that. Are you sure it
okay.
wasn't on the right? You know, trying to confuse the situation.
There are also doors on the floor and the ceiling.
Oh god.
No. Okay. I feel like this soundtrack isn't appropriate.
Oh, I need to actually turn that on.
Right. Alvin, let's go over the plan one more time.
Oh god.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do a good cop, bad cop routine. Do you know the basics of that?
I'm the good cop, right?
No,
Oh.
I'm the good cop.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to knock on the door, and as soon as they open it, I'm going to flash a piece of paper, minor illusion the piece of paper, just to be basically a very official-looking, like formal identification with the seal of so that of a family which I can't remember the name of. And before they get a chance to even read it, you're going to push through and into their house, okay? And I'm going to be like, "Good evening, madam. Do you mind if we take a look around?" And by that point, you're already in the house. We have a few questions to ask. I'd say, fuck. What's the other island called, Jared?
Which one?
Well, I can't remember. As part of this plan, it was like we're gonna impersonate.
Right. Yes.
Do I have any of this written down?
So obviously Woodgear.
No, the second island.
Yes. That island is known as either more formally Manadera Plains.
Yeah, and
Or just
Cian
plains.
McElroy
Yes.
is the leader, right? And we are we are investigating because this lady's grandson is suspected to have been involved in the theft of a very sensitive item from Cian McElroy's private collection, a very sensitive item that needs to be recovered immediately. And any information she may have on her grandson's whereabouts is vital. And while I'm doing the talking, you're going to be poking around, just looking through that house, just like not even really looking, just making yourself be very
Loud.
well, yeah, just kind of like poke around, rustle some things, open some cupboard, like knock around some pans. And if I get the impression that she's holding out on us, I'm just gonna give you a nod, and then you break one thing, okay? Just like a vase, just knock it off a table, okay? And then I'll drop the. It's a lovely place you've got. It'd be a shame if something got broken.
Oh no.
Okay.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Okay. And yeah, we'll see how much this lady's got. And if she really holds out on us, then I don't think things will have to get ugly. But you know, a personal rule of thumb: I never rule it out. Let's get going. And I pull out my pair of glasses as well, because I'm in a completely different getup, and I just put those on.
Okay.
Well, I'm in the guard uniform. I copied
Yeah.
from the guy at the front. I think I remember. I used the belt and all. The
Yeah,
belt
you're
was
like a
really
yeah.
important. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're at the door, yeah?
Uh-huh.
I just give Alvin a look, like, you ready? You know what
Want
the
me
plan
to hit the door for you?
is? Yeah, give it a good, like, hard
Hit the
knuckle
door.
knock.
I'll do a hard, like, actual pound on the
Bump,
door.
bump, bump, bump.
Yeah,
That's the one.
exactly.
Yeah.
There
And
you
I've
go.
got a, Jared, I've got
a dice pack to make that noise.
I've
No,
got
I
a
just
blank piece of paper ready for minor illusion.
Okay.
Well, it's already kind of done, and literally it's just like unintelligible handwriting, the seal of that item down at the bottom, and it's just like like a relatively standard form of identification. And I'm
You're
Okay.
just gonna flash it in.
it doesn't need to hold up at a
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it's
I feel ya.
literally I'm flashing it and then we're going in.
I'm just going in right away and see there opens the door.
Yes, you are.
Excuse me.
Okay. So you bash this door. You hear the squeak of a chair, and a little bit of mumbling. Just one voice, as far as you can tell.
Oh, who's calling at this time of night?
FBI, open up!
FBI!
You hear
We got a truck report.
You hear two locks.
Okay.
And the door suddenly pulls open just an inch, a few inches.
Oh, shit.
Okay, papers out. And as Alvin, are you pushing past? Is it an
the door
old
going-
lady?
yeah. Is
It
the
is.
door opening? Which way is the door opening? That's the most important.
It
Is
opens
opening towards
into
inwards? Okay.
into the room. Otherwise, it would block the tunnel.
Good afternoon, madam. I'm here on official.
And as she
tunnel
says
business.
that, I open the door and walk in. I push
Yeah.
the door open and walk in.
Okay.
And I'm flashing the identification. This is like multiple things at once, specifically to befuddle this poor vulnerable old lady.
Oh, I'm
Ooh.
so.
This woman begins going, "What do you want?"
And I'm
then
flashing the piece-
immediately is pushed back.
Yeah.
So Alvin struts into the room.
I want
Yeah.
you to do a strength check. I'm just saying. I'm sorry, but I want you to do a strength check for this because I have -1 strength and she's gonna block
Okay.
me.
You can just duck under. It doesn't have to necessarily be a shoulder barge
true.
out of the way. Just a,
But
a slink
I'm
past.
sorry, but it just my character is -1 strength, so I have.
How do you want to do it? Do you want to just push?
I want to push. Yeah, the door.
Okay. This woman does have 1 foot behind the door.
Yeah. So yeah.
Go for it.
Oh wait, is she actually? Is it just like a crack that she's opened? Because
It's
that's different than
just-
if she's opened the door.
It's just maybe 4 or 5 inches. It's not much.
Right. Okay.
And
Well,
immediate-
yeah. Let's do the
immediately-
strength check. See if Alvin can
Yeah.
push it.
Yeah.
Let's
Okay, I'm
go.
rolling now. I'm rolling.
Okay.
A 1. Fucking
Oh my
1.
God.
Yes.
Okay. Well. Okay. So as you
That's
try
why I
to-
wanted the straight check. Sorry.
As you try to barge in this door, barely even looking at this woman, you were suddenly stopped, and you come just a few inches from her face.
Ma'am, move aside.
I put a hand on Alvin's shoulder and just kind of pull him back a little bit.
You see this
And
incredibly.
Is she looking through? Is she looking through the crack?
Oh, she's not shy. She's just
Right. So she can see.
Yeah.
She can see me. Yeah. Okay.
yes, definitely. And
Ma'am,
she
we're
looks
here on.
unhappy.
Ma'am, we're here on official business, and I flashed a piece of paper. Please open up so we can enter and ask you a few questions.
Official business for what?
We're on behalf of CM McElroy.
Why?
Is it McElroy or McElroy?
McElroy.
Okay, CM
Well,
McElroy.
of course, yeah. What would she have to do over here?
Ma'am, if you'd open up and let us inside, we can tell you all about that. I'm going to have to insist.
Make a persuasion check.
Absolutely.
brought me. I'm
Can I
good
help?
at that.
Can I help her by looking really menacing?
No, because that's
I would
persuasion and
say-
deception.
well,
surely.
he does
I will
have
say
the-
yes because you have the belt.
Intimidation.
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah. So you have advantage.
I have advantage.
Yeah.
I get to roll 2 dice. That's a 15.
Maybe I should have done it.
15.
I have +6 persuasion.
You don't have that much more than me.
Oh, you have how much you have?
3.
Oh, you just rolled back.
12.
Oh, you guys have both got +3 in charisma.
I've got +6 for charisma.
Yeah, you have-
4. I have 4 charisma.
I've got +3.
But hang on, why am I? No, why am I doing persuasion? It's deception.
Well, it's both. Like we're
well,
persuading her to go through.
Well,
Yes,
true, I
that was
guess.
the
I
idea.
guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like she could look through our deception. That then we do the.
Yeah, it would be 17 with perception, deception, because I'm proficient.
Okay.
If that changes
I would
anything.
say this would in this case be persuasion.
Okay, so 15.
Okay. So she pauses for a couple seconds, and you can now see just this mess of a woman, slightly hunched, not nearly as much as you normally. This mess of gray hair, really thick eyebrows, Her nose is like constantly screwed up, and wrinkles are just aggressive. She looks incredibly unimpressed.
Okay. I say, ma'am, is about your grandson. We're afraid he's in a spot of bother and we need to ask you some questions.
It looks like she was about to give you a word. But when you say that, what about him?
Still not opening the door? God.
No.
Again, ma'am, I have to insist that you open up and let us in so we can discuss this incredibly sensitive matter with some privacy. But to give you the short version, he has run afoul of Cian McElroy, and it's fairly urgent that we locate him as soon as possible, and any help you can give in that regard will be appreciated before this becomes a very serious issue for him.
Fine. In one strong motion, just steps back with the door and offers for you to enter.
I push the door open.
The door is as open as it can be.
Okay, then I walk through.
Just shoulder barge the door. Show dominance.
You can try if you would
That's
like.
I have -1 strength to that, and I've rolled a 1, so actually I rolled 0. Critical fail.
Yeah, that's noted. Okay, Alvin's made a paper mache. Good to know.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
so yeah, we stroll inside. I've got my hands in my pockets.
I start doing what I was supposed to be doing already.
Yeah.
So I start walking, looking through the house, just trying to find something, looking like I'm searching for something.
So
Yeah.
You are saying that my grandson stole or something?
I drop
From
a
Miss
few
McElroy?
books. I drop a few books on the ground accidentally. Just
Cut that out.
Ma'am,
Unnecessary.
pay attention to me, please. Yes. So, and I'm just kind of like hands in pockets, strolling and looking around.
She walks back over to her desk and picks up her glass.
Yeah. Can I do a perception check to see what we're dealing with here,
Sure.
and also to see what the chances of someone else being in the house are?
Sure.
Okay, that's a natural 2.
Okay.
So 5.
Well, you can see, this is as far as you can tell, this is one room, and then there's a door which you would assume leads to another room. There is, burps. It's a very simple room. It's just a small cave, essentially. It has the desk, it has a bed, a small stand beside the bed, a bookshelf, which is only about half filled, maybe not even. Not too much.
I'm going through all the books, checking if there's anything inside the books. Just dropping
Okay.
one on the floor when I'm done.
Alvin is on it.
Yeah.
So yes, ma'am. Your son and his crew of pirate associates. They
son?
have grandson. Sorry, apologies. It's been a long day. Your grandson and his crew of pirate associates have, we suspect, stolen a very sensitive item from Lady Cian's collection. One which the retrieval of which is an incredibly high priority to Cian personally.
Why would they steal from Cian McElroy?
That's exactly what we're trying to find out. Our working theory is that they didn't realize they were stealing from Cian McElroy.
What did they take?
I am not at liberty to discuss what was stolen. Please trust me when I say that the item was of incredible, sensitive, and sentimental importance.
Deception check.
That's true, actually. Make a deception check.
I'm sorry, I wanted to check.
Do I get advantage?
I am doing lots of book throwing and looking through books.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Okay, good.
10.
10. Oh, wait,
10,
no. 12.
12. You're saying they stole something from Miss McElroy. Okay, okay. How do you know this? Where was this? Where did this happen?
I know this is because it's my job. Lady McElroy
Oh,
told me
when was this?
herself. When was this? This was about a week ago.
You're telling me Vernant is here?
Here? No, we don't know where he is.
But
It
he was
appears,
here.
from what we've heard, him and his crew, after losing their ship, have boarded a boat.
I go into the second room at this point, by the way.
Wait,
And we don't know quite where they're headed. We think that they might have realized their mistake and are attempting to flee, which is quite possibly the worst decision they could have made.
Why? They.
What do I see in the second room?
So she is following you to the second room.
She's following me to the second room? Ooh.
Ma'am, please pay no attention to the guard.
If he's going through all my stuff, of course I'm gonna pay attention to him.
That's his job.
To throw books on the floor.
Maybe there's something behind the books. Ma'am, the quickest way to get us to leave is just to answer our questions plain and simple.
I don't know where Vernance is. The last
Do you
I
know where
heard,
he's heading?
The last I heard, he was on a mission for seeing McElroy.
I squint, and I want to insight that.
Sure, go for it.
And he didn't say I'm going to go insight check.
13.
Okay. It is hard to tell with this woman. She seems to have pretty much one emotion. And not a whole lot of variance.
Annoyed by someone
Yes, different
throwing
levels
books
of
on the ground.
annoyance.
And who told you this, ma'am?
He did.
Oh, he did. Interesting. Do you not think that's a slight coincidence? What kind of mission did he mention being on? And I look, and I give her a look that says, do you really think that a person like your grandson would be working for Sia McElroy?
He said you should know, these guys do work for the heads all the time.
And that's what they told you?
No, everybody knows. They deal with beasts and whatever needs pirates. But this time he was going on an adventure, which he was very happy about. For the king this time.
So, your grandson, who is a known pirate,
He's not a pirate.
is a known pirate, ma'am, and thief.
He may be a pirate. He's not a thief.
Ma'am, your son is a pirate. Your grandson is a pirate and a thief.
At hearing that he's not a thief, I drop something on the floor that can break.
Perfect.
Okay, there's
A
not
plate
a
or
lot
something.
here that can break. There is a there's a wooden cup beside the bed which smells of alcohol.
There's not a bottle of alcohol next to it.
Actually, yes, there would be one in that room.
Yeah. I accidentally dropped the bottle of alcohol.
Good lad, Alvin.
fucking.
Okay,
asshole.
she storms through here.
Oh, let's keep going. Fucking bitch saying that he's not a thief. Fucking stole my wallet.
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave this room.
I'm not done searching, ma'am.
What are
Keep
you
going.
looking for?
No liberty to say.
Ma'am,
Yes.
I suggest you tell us everything you know, and I cast suggestion.
Ooh, okay. Wisdom saving throw?
Fucking dragging old ladies again.
So this is an innate ability, which I
Ah.
get once, and it uses my charisma, which is why it's 2 less than my regular DC. So the spell save DC
Oh.
is 13 for this, and I believe it's a wisdom save.
Okay.
Has she been drinking tonight?
Oh, she's drinking right now.
Oh, perfect.
Oh no.
That should help.
There's a bit of a theme here.
Yeah.
What was your suggestion?
Okay. Ma'am, I suggest you sit down and tell us everything you know about your grandson and his current whereabouts.
Fine, but tell your friend to stop breaking things.
I give Alvin a curt nod, like in agreement. Does it look like my spells worked?
She is walking over to the chair beside the desk.
Okay, perfect. Yeah.
I just walk out of the room she wanted me to go out of.
Okay. She seems to calm a little bit when you do. Like
There's something in the room. There's something in the room.
like you're finally giving her some sort of respect.
Okay. Oh, might not be.
I give Alvin a gesture to just come over so I can have a quick word with him.
Right. I walk over.
I just whispered to Alvin, while I've got her distracted, I've got her under a spell now. While I've got her distracted, just have a look around upstairs in the bathroom, maybe. See if you can find
There's an
any.
upstairs? I thought we
is
were
there-
in cave.
Is there an upstairs or a downstairs or anything? Well, regardless,
no.
wherever there is,
I'll just like keep
try
looking.
and sneakily have a look around and specifically
Yeah.
look for
Letters.
no. Well, if you find letters, perfect. I'm thinking more medication, or rope.
Rope.
You think this was suicidal? Fucking hell.
I have rope with me. No worries.
Just so
Yeah,
you know,
but if you find some, that is better, just in case.
Okay, fine. I'm looking for those two, but I'm more specifically looking for letters for myself. Let's see if I can find any letters.
Okay.
Maybe correspondence between her and.
Make an investigation check.
I am so bad. I think I'm really bad at those things
Yep.
now. Yep, 0. Let's see.
Alright,
I have like plus. Like no. I have +0. So. That's an 18. An 18.
Oh, nice.
18. Okay.
Yeah. I got lucky there.
Okay.
And as he's doing
So
this,
you
I
have a look
pull a
around.
chair up to her and start asking questions just to keep her attention focused on me.
There is only one chair.
the chair.
Sorry, what did you say, Dusty?
Yes, you're having a look around at the moment.
Yeah.
There is only one chair. There is a bed, another bed in this room.
So she has 2 beds. Be right back. So what did you say what I found, or I'm just looking
Okay.
around now? So
Yeah, we'll do that now. So this place only has 2 rooms, as you've already seen.
yeah.
The bed in the back seems to be where she sleeps. The other bed is, as far as you can tell, clean, neat, unused. You find more than honestly, you don't find much. I've kind of described most of it already. There doesn't seem to be anything really hidden here.
I can't find any letters between her and her son.
No.
Mm.
One thing you do find are clothes which you would think probably wouldn't fit her.
Yeah. So okay, no, good, no, well, good. I guess. Then and I didn't find any medicine or any rope.
No medicine and definitely no rope.
Alright. So that was what I was supposed to do. So you can continue with the.
The closest to medicine are various bottles of alcohol.
That won't do it.
Yeah. I won't do any. I know where it is. So. Oh, good. Then yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so, ma'am, please, if you could tell me everything you know about this mission your grandson is supposedly doing for the king, as well as his where he is headed on this mission.
As you know, most of what they do is around here, but occasionally they make their way to the kingdom. We have good relations with the kingdom, and the kingdom asked the heads to send someone. So he and Xander and the others are obvious choice. That was a month ago, a bit longer.
Wait, how long ago did you say this was?
Maybe a month.
He has been back and active much more recently than that. That's right, isn't it, Jared? When was that? How long ago did we see him in that tavern?
This was about 12 days ago.
Okay. Okay, so, ma'am, I'm afraid your information is slightly inaccurate.
That's when he went.
During the last month, your grandson has been thieving and recently had his boat stolen.
Yeah. Some pirates.
Yes, so specifically, more recently, after he had his boat stolen, he is sailing somewhere with his crew. Where are they going?
Wait, where was the boat stolen from?
Don't worry
You
about
said-
it.
Ma'am, I'm
back.
asking the questions.
Do an insight check, because maybe she's trying to be deceiving.
Yeah. Well, I've already done. I got.
Yeah.
I can read her.
You've already got.
Can I be like behind her and check if I see
You
any?
insight check the back of the head.
No, I'm behind, standing now behind.
You wanna make
being
insight?
menacing. Yeah, I want to do an insight check. Can I do that?
Totally.
Yeah. Yes. I want to see. Let's see if I see something. That's a 4 plus 3. That's a 7. I know
Okay.
everything.
She's hard to read. She's a little bit less than ordinary,
A
but she's...
lot of these stories are not adding up, and I'm starting to lose my patience.
I'm having a hard time figuring this out too. I didn't know he was back.
He's been back for a while. I told you, ma'am. Everything that your grandson has told you is most likely bullshit. He is a pirate and a thief, and so are his crew.
He's a respected pirate.
And I just look at, I blink at her like, bitch.
I am like when she says that, like I like
Yeah,
really, I'm like
I give a look.
Yeah.
I give a look actually at Alvin, and I say, "Hey, Roger, do you respect pirates?"
I spit on the ground.
Yeah, that's what I thought, ma'am.
Please don't spit in my house.
Ma'am, you have a. This is the point where I usually say you have a lovely house, but I'm not going to lie to you. Your house is a shithole. But we
I
could
know,
make
I
it.
spit on it.
We could make it an awful lot messier.
You already have.
I'm like, I haven't started yet. I like under my breath I say this, like I haven't started yet. You know?
I trust Fernance. He's always been good to me. We've been close. He does what he likes, and I respect that.
Right. Well,
But
I'm going
I
to.
didn't know he was back. He told
There's
me.
a lot of things I think that you don't know, and ma'am, I'm just going to cut straight to the points. Your son is most likely facing the death penalty. That
Your
is unless
grandson.
grandson, yes. Yes, him and all of his crew. When I told you that this was a serious matter, I was not kidding, and I don't think you've been taking this seriously.
They do that here?
Yes, most people don't hear about it because it only really happens for incredibly sensitive matters,
Make a
such as
deception
this.
check. With advantage, because suggestion.
Oh, that's much better. 19.
Ooh, interesting. Okay.
My first good roll.
Yeah. I've been having a crappy roll and then a good roll that didn't deliver anything, and then a crappy roll again. So,
I will say she had a very good roll too. But you see her face suddenly become... The annoyance kind of disappears and a grave expression washes over her.
Piracy is not a game. People die.
No,
Elvin nods.
no, they're piracy.
Ma'am, piracy is
Don't kill people.
piracy.
There are different levels of piracy.
Look, okay, I am. Me and my friend here are about.
You okay? Do you want a drink?
No.
We're
No,
about.
because I can't offer you one because you fucking broke
Because you
it. all.
smashed it.
We're about 30 seconds away from leaving this house and
Wonderful.
severing the last lifeline your grandson possibly may have. Now, this is your final
Okay, okay.
chance.
Ooh. What's the question?
Where is he? Where is he going? Where might we
Oh.
find him?
Where did you come from, Joe?
He... Okay, a month ago he went. He told me he'd visit me when he came back. He obviously hasn't. I don't know. He
I
has his
don't know.
hideout. He has his hideout.
Where's his hideout?
I don't know. Nobody knows. Why would he tell me?
Masan's pissed.
Elvin is fuming. Elvin is fucking...
You're the official. You would be the one to... Your people work with them.
How tough does this lady like?
Straight beat out of
Um,
a bitch.
what is Let me check your character
I
sheet.
don't think she knows anything out of character to say.
No, and she was as annoying as possible on our way to finding that out. Well, I mean, we found out that he does work for the heads, and a month ago they were doing work for the king. Possibly, it's also possible that, like I've been saying, her grandson is a pirate and a thief, and could just be filling his grandma's head with a bunch of bullshit. But maybe not. We'll see.
Maybe we can trade her.
Okay. She looks stronger than you.
No, I'm not talking. I'm not talking about strength. I'm talking about hit points.
Oh, she's stronger than me. Oh, fuck yeah, just keep that door closed.
Check again.
How would you be able to discern how many hit points that she's got just by looking at her?
Make an insight check or perception check.
That might do it.
Make a perception check.
Ugh, natural one.
Oh. Definitely stronger than you.
NPCs are OP.
I just don't want to have. That's the thing. I just don't want to have like a massive scene.
Mm-hmm.
I also don't want to leave this lady behind with the lies that we've filled her with.
I have a plan for that. While she's doing this, I look at the like an alcohol bottle that's left open that she was drinking today.
Yeah, there's one right beside her.
Is it almost empty? Like,
it's about halfway.
I'll do this. I'll grab that bottle, turn around and do like a swig, and while I'm doing like putting it back, I'll pour in one of my I have a poison that I got from Hassan, and I'm pouring it in there.
Okay, make a sleight of hand check.
Jesus.
Well, is this happening behind her?
Yeah, well, I am standing behind you, and
Insane side hand check.
Yeah, how long was it ago that you said you wouldn't poison anyone ever? It wasn't like in Alvin.
She is fucking saying that he is not a bad person. He stole my fucking watch. I hate this person right in front of me. I'll do a sleight of hand check. Let me roll.
Okay.
Just as a character, you're definitely right not to bring me along.
That is a 10 plus 5. Sleight of hand, so it's 15.
And it is happening behind her as well, if that helps.
Yeah,
yes.
So I grabbed the bottle and I turned around, took a swig, made it look like I was taking a swig, and then put the poison.
As soon as you pull out the second bottle, she runs for the door.
What?
Natural 20.
Oh
god. Ma'am, I thought I told you to sit down. She's still under suggestion.
Oh god, nice.
Okay, so you say that as she's like at the door. Make a persuasion check.
Oh god. Do it! She saw me do it! How did she see I was behind her? Disadvantage!
Natural 20. Natural 20.
Disadvantage!
Ooh,
Yeah,
okay. Wow. Okay, this is interesting.
Am I still doing that persuasion check? 'Cause I was just reading suggestions, see if there's like other roles she could do.
What do you mean?
Well, like, yeah, because she's still under my suggestion to sit down and answer my questions. So.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Let me reread this. I've been
that's what I've been
interpreting
doing.
it a bit too much as charm person.
No, suggestions a level 2 spell. It's stronger.
Action center.
I was like, I'll just put some poison in this bottle. Problem solved. We can leave her then she'll die of natural natural
She died of
alcohol.
natural poisoning.
No, natural alcoholism.
If this suggested activity can be completed in a shorter time, the spell ends when the subject finishes what it was asked to do.
At which point I'll just say, ma'am, I still have one more question.
With a natural 20.
Wait, with her natural 20?
No, with yours.
I didn't roll a persuasion. I didn't say.
Oh, right.
You haven't rolled it yet.
Oh, but that. It
Get
is
it.
natural.
Oh my
I
God.
don't need it. I rolled a natural 20 on the first dice.
Nice.
Wow, okay.
It's a natural 20 versus
So
a natural 20.
the snake tongue just came out.
Well, you wouldn't have had advantage anyway. So
Okay.
that's good. Okay.
Didn't you get advantage because it's because you're charm or something? Suggestion.
Not charmed.
Oh, okay.
So she's the door like slightly open, and you say that. And she freezes.
I pat the chair.
Who are you people?
Is she coming over? Is she still standing there?
She's still standing.
Sit down and I'll tell you.
She's staring at Alvin like, what the fuck are you trying to do?
Ma'am, sit down and I'll tell you.
You can tell me from here.
I believe I told you to sit down.
Ew. I like it. I put the I already had put the bottle back down, by the way. I just like
I'm not
yeah.
going closer to him.
I moved to the other. I can move to the other thing, right? The other door. There's another door in there. I'll move there for her.
She walks towards the chair, grabs it, and moves it to beside the door.
God. Well, at least you can get out easily because there's a fucking chair now in front of the door.
Beside the door.
Oh.
Okay. Just
So she sat. She
tell me
is
quickly
sat.
what you want, so we can end this.
Just Jared. So just so I know
Yeah.
where she is sat on her chair, by the door,
Yes.
and she walked over to the chair which is next to me to pick it up. Right.
Yes.
Right. Okay. When
Mhm.
when she is picking the chair up, does she turn her back to me at any point?
No. She puts one hand on it and drags it, not breaking eye contact.
Okay.
Or like flicking eyes between the two of you.
The moment I see her eyes flick away from me, chaos bolt.
God damn it! You're just wiping this person.
No,
out.
we have to. It's gone. It's gone to awry.
Okay.
And like I did tell Alvin that this could get ugly, and it's.
Well, I
think
did it.
it's fine.
I was angry at her for fucking.
Yeah.
No.
I
That's
will
that's
say.
a level 2 chaos bolt.
Okay. It is disadvantage if you're within 5 feet.
No, I'm waiting for her. Like as soon, like
Okay.
'cause she's backing away from me.
Yes.
As soon as she's 5 foot away and her eyes flick off me, it's just a spark in my hand, and I just throw it right at her face.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, so this is a level 2 chaos bolt. Come on. Plus 5 to hit. Is that right? Yeah, that should be plus 7 to hit.
Yeah, 5
I
doesn't
feel,
seem
I
enough.
feel, I feel
Yeah.
like my my character's fucking alignment is going to hell. But at the same time, he's angry, so it's fine.
14.
It's fine. 14. Okay,
Yeah.
roll damage.
Oh, I think.
Here we go. Okay, so Chaos Bolt. What's higher level on this? Each. It's just 1d6 more. Okay, so.
Okay, what kind of damage is it?
Well, that's what we're working out. So I need to roll for that first, and then 2d6. So it's the first of my d8 determines the damage type, and that is the 10. Not that dice.
Yeah, I was gonna say what?
Yeah, wrong dice. That's a D12. Those are D8s. So it's a 4. So the damage. Force. Oh, okay, cool.
Ooh.
4, 7, 1, 5. So that is
13 or 12?
no, that's 17 points of damage.
What?
17 points of force damage.
Wow.
Yeah, straight between her eyes.
Okay. So, this woman, incredibly,
Disintegrate.
No,
Mhm.
force is I think is not. Is force? I don't know. I don't remember
Force
what
is
force
like
actually.
physical
Force,
damage
force is
from
a
magic.
weird one because disintegration is force, magic missiles is force,
So
a
it's
spiritual
more like
weapon is force. It's just like I don't even know. It's like
Miscellaneous.
Yeah, I think
miscellaneous magic.
I think it
damage,
doesn't
yeah.
really hurt the body. It just like enters your body and stops you in a sense. Like, hurts you internally.
Hmm,
I think.
maybe, I don't know. So this woman, all of the previous annoyance, pretty much gone, and it's just pure fear and confusion. You two have walked in here, acting as guards who protect these people every day. Maybe not every day, often. And pulled out a strange vial and gone to pour it into her drink. So, not breaking eye contact, flicking between the two of you, as she pulls back this chair, Miss Anne releases the bolt, and her eyes go wide and flick back straight away. It slams into her head and pushes her flat against the door, with a loud, like, crunch.
Alvin.
And the chair falls as well.
That's like, yeah. All I said basically, Alvin. But the gist is like, now or never. We got to finish this. We can't.
Oh.
Yeah, we.
I think she's
We've got
already
enough-
dead.
Is she already dead? Is she?
She, in this round of combat, or if whatever you want to call it, she has not moved yet.
Like in my turn, I'll run up to her and at least hold her mouth so that she can't say anything or
Okay.
shout.
You cover her mouth and feel nothing.
Oh, she's done.
No
Yeah.
breathing.
No breathing. Perfect. Alvin, get a chair on that rope. What does she look like?
God.
Like what?
No.
Oh my god.
Doesn't she look like? Is she
Yeah,
bruised
what's-
or anything? Like if there's no bruising or anything, we could just leave her in her bed and she died of natural causes.
You don't see any bruising as of now, but Miss San, having
Yes,
medical
what do I see?
experience,
What do I say? What's going to show up in an hour? What's this corpse going to look like?
probably
to
some
the person.
bruises on the back and the head
Bruise on the back of the
from purely
Okay.
smashing into the door.
Well, we could have put her on the floor next to her bed.
Alvin, lock the door. And I just
Also
going
a
to start.
mark on her head.
Could that mark look like she's fallen to the ground and hit her head? Because we have books on the ground, we have a broken bottle, and she's been drinking. Could this look like an injury should sustain by like falling?
With bruises on both the front of the head and all over the back and the back of the head, you suspect that would be a very strange way to hurt yourself, especially in such a restricted environment. Like having bruising over such a large area of the back.
It's still fairly mysterious, though, isn't it?
It is weird.
It's a weird one. Like that. This if they found her in her home, because I am thinking like someone who finds corpses and tries to work out what's happened to them. I'm thinking this one would be slightly puzzling.
Yes,
And
this-
that is good enough. Yeah, that's good enough. If it doesn't scream murder immediately, that's fine because we will probably be out of town.
It doesn't matter for me. I look completely different, even if people see me walking down the street
It's true.
right now.
It's true. It's true. Okay, so I haul her up off the door.
Mhm.
I put her body next to the bookcase where the books are on the ground,
Okay.
and I put a chair next to the bookcase, and yeah, that'll do it. She was getting books from the bookcase and she fell. Oh, how about I just drop the bookcase on her?
Yeah.
Hmm.
She would
Yeah,
have
I do
fallen, and the bookcase falls over onto
Yeah.
her. She
So
has two
where
bruises on
she's
both the
lying now,
back
where
and-
she's lying now with the chair kind of off to the side, I just push the bookcase on top of her, with her facing down.
Okay. Okay.
That's going to confuse it enough. Like, and she's been drinking, you know. So this satisfies my son. Like, if they have like someone smart enough to put this together, fair enough.
Okay.
But yeah.
I will say this would take a couple of minutes, at least.
Did Alvin lock the door?
yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
I also the bottle that I poisoned I take with me, and I'll see if there's another bottle, and I'll put it down where the other bottle was. I
Okay.
think because
So
there's
you
one
did
broken
go
bottle.
through
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah, well,
She
Alvin,
saw
I don't
me
think
doing-
she saw you pulling the
instantly.
second bottle. So there
Oh,
wouldn't have
then
been-
I would
yeah.
have not. Then I would. Yeah.
Yeah.
If she moved right away when she saw me pulling the bottle, then I wouldn't have put it in. No. Yeah. True.
Maybe if it was only like a 19, maybe you would have used it, but
Hmm?
maybe if she'd only rolled a 19, you might have poured it, but
Yeah.
um maybe a minute or 2 minutes.
I don't think this would necessarily take me long.
A minute or 2
Also-
minutes after she hits the door. You very quickly go through setting up this.
Yeah.
And you hear a knock.
I look at Alvin and I just put a finger to my lips.
Kiva? Is that you? You
I
okay?
don't want to talk. I look at Alvin and I do with just hand motions. I do like I point at the corpse. I make a speaking motion with my hands, and I point at him, and I do like a shrug question mark, like a question.
Oh,
Kind
if
of
I can.
convey. Yeah, can you
Yeah,
mimic
if I-
voices?
I cannot. Does this guy self do that or not?
It does not do voice.
No, it doesn't.
No, right? No.
You
So
need like a
even
minor illusion or something.
even if I changed my way in looking like her, I'd still not be able to do the voice.
Do I
Yes.
have anything for that? I don't know.
Do
if
it with
I
minor
do.
illusion.
The other side of the door, you hear him.
Wait, hang on. Minor illusion. Can you do voices? Oh, you create a sound or an image of an object.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so I can do this with. I can do. This can be. It can be your voice, someone else's voice, a lion's roar. Okay, minor illusion. Perfect.
Oh wow. Someone
yeah.
else's.
Minor illusion is clutch. Okay, so in Kiva's voice, I just say, "I'm fine. Go away."
You sure?
And just like in the
It's
same,
pretty loud.
in the same, in the same kind of annoyed tone that we've been like very used to all night, and I kind of get that she talks in a lot. Maybe I say, "Yes, I'm fine. I'm just moving some furniture around."
There's a pause. Do you want any help?
No.
Are you sure?
Oh my god, dude, take the hints.
Yeah, I'm not asking. I'm not answering again unless there's another question.
There's a pause. Okay. You know where I am. And you hear footsteps walking off.
Well done, Brooke, well done.
when I hear them walk off, I'll
And like
say,
this is before we've dropped. This is before we've dropped the.
It's like
Is this-
in the
is this-
while the two of you are like holding the bookcase, like leaning it off the
Yeah,
wall.
perfect. Okay, I wait for the footsteps to. I wait for the footsteps to go.
wait.
And then we gently place the bookcase.
No.
You gently
technically-
place-
because it needs to line. It needs to line up.
I was thinking,
1 second.
maybe.
You guys got like a back door or like somewhere to?
No. I already have an option for that.
Oh, what's up?
Well, I'm waiting for Brooke to be done talking.
Okay.
Pie. Pie. Yeah.
Get to the
thanks.
pads, Dad. I'm from Burnley.
Someone say something about pie.
Something back pie. I believe Brooke's having pie for dinner.
Brooke, having pie dinner. Love some pie dinner.
Peas and gravy.
Oh, piece of gravy with the pie.
Alright, that's enough. That's enough out of you.
Brooke, I wanted to say something. We might be able to. I can do invisibility 2 times. I can only do it on 1 person at a time, but at least you could
On
get
me?
out.
Yeah.
I could give it.
perfect.
I put it on you. You can
Yeah.
get it out, and then maybe then I drop it and then turn myself invisible, and they can find her, and then I go away.
God, I hope
No.
you drop that spell in the middle of town.
No. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna drop this bookcase on her. You're gonna put invisible on me, and then we're just gonna leave while you're looking like a guard. Okay.
Alright.
And it doesn't matter if they see you because you're nobody.
Yeah.
You're a fucking
So-
nobody.
So even
You're
if
a
they see
fraud.
you as a guard,
Yeah.
and they put together that this is a murder, that's fine. That doesn't trace back to us. It's just me. That's as if you can make me invisible, perfect. Good job,
I thought
Alan.
we were going for a locked room mystery there.
I dropped the bookcase on her.
And then
Go,
I turn
go,
her,
go,
and,
go,
and then I
go.
turn her. Right when she drops it, I turn her invisible, and we go
We
out.
leave. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you unlock both locks.
That's a
Okay.
good point. Is there any way, Alvin, that you can close this lock behind us?
Yeah, mage hand.
Perfect.
Ooh, interesting. Okay.
So I
Is that
leave mage hand-
concentration?
No, mage is not
Perfect.
concentration.
Really?
No, mage is not concentration.
Wow.
It's not. It doesn't say. Doesn't say.
Nice. Okay. Make a sleight of hand check.
Okay.
Come on, you're good at this. I'm rubbing your shoulders.
With
Well, what?
disadvantage.
Disadvantage? Oh, I have to
Because
roll
you
again.
can't see it.
Okay.
And
The
you're
first
trying
was
to be
an
quick.
11 plus 5, and the second one was a 9 plus 5.
Okay.
9 plus 5 is 14.
These are simple locks. They are in common places. Yeah, that's enough. You feel, or rather, you hear both locks click.
Okay.
Okay.
Alvin, I'm so
Locked
fucking
room
proud of
mystery
you.
it is.
Yeah.
Damn.
And we
Well,
leave.
There we
you
go.
leave.
All of that for fucking nothing. No information. Oh well, but at least I got to murder an annoying woman, so I'm happy.
I like
don't know
how
how Alvin is going to feel about this. And he's angry at her, but I don't know if he wanted to actually kill her.
I'm saying to Alvin, I kind of thinking about that possibly myself. I just say to Alvin, Alvin, you did really good work. That was fantastic.
Phew. Okay.
so
just get out
you
of here.
head back to the docks, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
we
just heading
just
back to the docks. There's nothing to do until, until
at
tomorrow
what
when I
point
see an
change your
when I
disguise?
yeah, when I see like an actual opportunity to go into like a side alley, and
Mhm.
I'll change back to I think I was a sailor, right? I think I had like a black beard or something. I think I never went into this town looking like myself. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I think
I
that's
and
turned.
fine,
I'll
yeah.
come out of
Yeah.
invisibility as well because I think that's only like 10 minutes at most.
No, it's an hour.
I think it's an hour.
Oh, an hour?
Yeah,
Never mind.
yeah.
So you
Bitch, I'm
could keep it going.
seafarer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm seafarer.
You're just like studying your body.
Dude, that's fucking insane.
Okay,
Casters. Casters.
Casters, yeah. Okay.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you follow the way back. You pass many more people, many drunks going home.
Yeah.
Like people have gone to pick up
And
their
force
drunks.
damage as well is a 1 in 8 chance. That's like literally the only one. Like if it had been thunder, we'd been so
Mhm.
fucked as well because it had
Yeah.
been loud.
I was watching for that one. Yeah. You arrive back at the entrance to the docks.
Yeah, of course.
And my
Right now I'm
people
not a
actually
guard.
call Krakens
I'm not- I'm-
fresh calamari.
I'm not a
Oh,
guard
hey, you
anymore. I'm
guys.
now. Yeah.
Krakens.
Oh yeah, we got
I
loads of
know.
them.
I always thought that was just a myth.
Oh no, they are, they are not a myth. They are very, very real and very dangerous. But you know, for my people, it's not
Are
quite
they-
a challenge.
Are they as big as they say?
Oh, very big.
Whoa. Wow. The worst
But
thing we
luckily,
get
you
is
got
like,
us protecting you from them, so no
I-
big deal,
now that I know, I appreciate that very much.
right?
Thank you for your service.
No problem at all.
Stop
I
your
hope we can-
flirting.
I hope we can protect
Oh,
you from
Alvin,
the bears.
how are you doing?
I'm fine.
How did your activities go? You gonna get drunk again?
Yeah, we just want to have a look around to see if there are what shops there are where we want to head tomorrow morning. See if there's anything interesting else in town that we hadn't missed. But nothing came up.
I send back to the guard at this point, and I just say, I had no idea it was a custom of your people to drink poison for fun. brand new
Poison?
activity to me. Yeah, what was it you made me drink, Alvin?
I think it was beer.
Oh,
Yeah.
which number did you get?
Bear.
I think number 2 he got.
Number 2. I like 3.
Well, maybe I might try number 3 sometime.
It's very fruity. You might
God
like it. It's more.
Damn flirting bastard.
got a
Yeah,
little
well, I'm
bit-
leaving
little bit of
it.
that
Yeah.
ocean.
Well, perhaps I could buy you one after your shift is done.
She looks up at the sky. Looks back. You know, I'd like that.
Yes, let's go.
My shift ends in about
5
Eight.
hours.
8 hours.
Oh,
5 o'clock in the morning.
yeah, it's a damn shame we might actually be out of town by then.
Oh,
What?
Wait, are we? I believe it wasn't that the plan that we were gonna fuck off immediately.
And no, we still
I
need to
don't know.
buy some stuff. No, Alvin says no, we still need to buy some stuff.
Well,
Supplies.
if we
so,
haven't
yeah.
left, I'll come back in 8 hours and I will take you for a drink.
sounds good to me.
All
I'll
right.
be
then.
here, as always,
All right then. Until tomorrow.
because it's my job.
What interesting lives you people lead. Looking after rocks. It's just, I don't know why you get paid for that kind of thing. I mean, rocks don't
It's a
really
big
do all
rock.
that much. It is a very big rock. I mean, I was more referring to like the stonework behind it. Like that's what Cradius' idea is in his head, that he just thinks that they're guarding that particular rock.
There isn't much stonework, to be fair.
Shit.
It is a very nice rock, though.
I mean, to be fair, why would Cradius think that? He knows what gods do. He was one.
Yeah.
I forget I said anything. That didn't happen.
You guarded a very precious rock.
I did.
I'm
Okay.
worried about this rock.
I'll accompany the other guys back.
Okay. Half an hour.
Goodbye. I'll see you later.
So do you head back down to the boat? The
See, I
boat.
told you she liked me.
Wait, did Brooke say anything? Because she was invisible.
Yeah, no, I saw this and I just
yeah.
ignored it completely. I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah,
sure,
you weren't there yet. Exactly. You just kept going.
Damn fish person talking about fish again.
I was like, did Brooke say anything? Like all of a sudden, like a fucking voice out of nowhere.
I think like on the way back down to the ship as well, I would carry on my fish lecture telling Alvin like he gives a fuck.
Oh, I
Well,
think Elvin would
blue
actually find
calamari.
it. I think Elvin wouldn't mind it. I think, but if he's heard it already, then he would be annoyed. But if he hasn't heard it, I think he would find it.
The trick with a kraken is you gotta aim for the eye. If you take out the eye, they can't really see anything or do anything, and then you chop off the legs one by one.
Yeah, but while his eye, wouldn't he be flailing about with all his legs?
Exactly, not precise
that-
tracks like we do.
Okay. Still
It's a technique.
feels really dangerous. Also, I'm not so good underwater, so I'll leave it to you.
Well, I believe that might be the right course of action. My people have been doing this for generations.
Okay. Wait, how long have you been? Oh yeah, you said right, like around the same time as all the water came to. Have you actually explained that to us yet?
Yeah, my people have been here for about 200 years. That is correct.
Okay.
I believe that's correct anyway.
Actually, it's hundreds of years at this point.
Yeah, just a coincidence. I wouldn't think too much about it.
Okay.
Okay. So you
I was
reconvene.
waiting for insight check.
Nope.
If you'd
Elvin is still thinking about what he just did.
I like her quickly
No,
it
no,
went
no, no,
from
no. What Masan just did.
Yeah,
That's
true.
true.
I didn't. I actually.
I
didn't-
Well.
killed it and I dropped the bookcase. So the nasty stuff.
Alvin did do something.
Oh yeah,
I
Alvin
tried
helped.
to do
Alvin-
it.
that's how it works. It's slowly desensitized. First, it's standing in the room while a murder happens. Second, maybe down the road you're a little bit more involved.
I mean, I think Alvin's first step was going for not being in the room when the murder happened, but it didn't seem to work out that way.
Oh, Alvin's not been in the room while plenty of Masan's murders have happened.
Yeah.
So, how'd it go?
Unproductive. Annoyingly unproductive.
That's a shame.
Yep.
Bertha's not going to be very happy.
Well, I don't know. We might have found out something vaguely useful, but I don't think it really helps us isn't point us in any other direction than Woodgear, who we're going already. Possibly the kingdom, but until I can verify it, I'm not going to trust it.
Well, I have some fantastic news. I brought up the possibility of chasing down that big old monster that was on the wooden thing with the papers. Cass seemed very excited. I believe I believe the group may be in favor of this.
Yes, absolutely. I think that's. I'm always in favor of making a little bit of coin and stretching our arms and getting a bit of practice in. I think it's a.
Practice indeed.
I think it's a good idea. Where was that? Is that on Woodgate?
Yeah, it wasn't Woodgear.
Okay, perfect.
It's
so
in the forest I couldn't go into.
perfect. Oh, well, look at that! Don't things work out, Alvin?
Yeah.
So tomorrow morning we go into town, buy some new sails, have a little look around, see if there's anything else of interest. Which I'm starting to think probably not.
We still need to buy sails.
And yes, let's sail for Woodgate.
Yeah. We still need to buy a sail.
I do have a prior engagement to
Right.
that, but I will try and help if I have the time.
Right.
Speaking of which, I better get myself to sleep. And of course, Cradius goes headfirst into his sleeping bag. And
No,
then
I
just-
already explained how you did and when had to go in.
He's not listening. He's already got
guys,
that
can
over his
we-
head.
Guys, can we take a break? My food's ready.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
Oh, you
Yeah.
should pie
Go
ready.
on, go on, eat your pie.
Go on, eat your pie.
Get your gravy and eat your pie.
Us Northerners do love a pie dinner. Well, if we
When
are
you're on
taking
the
a small
pad,
break,
innit?
if we're taking break, I'll take advantage of it and go for piss.
Sounds good. In that case, I'm going to go quickly to Tesco's.
Okay,
Right,
That's
sounds good.
wonderful.
I'll see you in a second.
cool. That's it.
So Ubisoft is in 7 minutes. The Ubisoft event. Brooke, are you there? Can you hear me at least? Anyone else still here? Or am I all alone? All alone. Oh dear. No. Hey Dusty. Did you hear about Keanu Reeves?
No.
He's in the new game, in The Witcher. Not The Witcher. He's in what's it called again? 2077.
Yeah. Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk, yeah.
Nice.
Keanu Reeves is gonna be a motherfucking, and they set the release date. It's April next year.
Okay.
Oh, Manchester is full of shit. So Manchester,
16.
Manchester is
Nice.
full of shit.
Fuck off, David!
Manchester is full of shit.
David, shut up.
Hello.
Did you hear? Keanu Reeves is in Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah, I did. I seen that clip as well. I just went, it is absolutely stunning. And then somebody in the crowd went, you're absolutely stunning.
Stunning, yeah, exactly. You're absolutely. No, you are! Oh, God. Amazing. Like, Keanu Reeves. I'm going to the movies next Saturday, and I'm going to go to John Wick 3.
Nice.
So,
Still haven't seen
dude.
any of those.
Have you seen the Rotten Tomato reviews for that?
Mm-mm.
It's getting a 90 or something from Rotten Tomatoes. Ridiculous high.
I think those films normally do, don't they?
Yeah, all the John Wick movies are being
Yeah.
really good. So
Pretty cool. Need to watch those.
yeah, I've watched both of them again. I'm ready for the third movie.
being like wibbly wobbly, like normal D10s.
Wibble wobble.
Wibble wobble. So you can just roll it. It's very fun. Ugh.
30 seconds and it starts.
Omega.
There's a fucking symphony on the Ubisoft stage.
Cool. Very necessary.
Clean, clean,
Oh, Rabombi, why won't you die? That's a dead Yamega. Get down. Boom.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm playing Pokemon.
Oh.
Have you seen the Pokemon release for the Switch?
I've seen bits and pieces of it, yeah.
Well, the release, I think they have released time as well.
I mean, I'm not going to buy the game.
November.
I am interested purely in competitive play only because the games just aren't difficult at all. So
Too much of a baby game for David.
too much
I mean,
trying
it
to
is.
actually have to
It's
get too much
literally marketed to
trouble.
kids.
No, it's too much trouble for him to actually go and catch every Pokemon. He's just like, I'm just getting it for free on the internet.
Catching these Pokemon's too hard.
Yeah, having to actually raise them and actually level them. Fuck that.
Yeah, exactly. Why I don't want to do any of that bullshit. I want to get to the fun part when you actually use the Pokemon to battle.
I don't blame you at all.
Like,
I don't
do you
want
know
to level that shit.
Like, I came up through the Gen 5 system. Do you know how fucking difficult it was to catch a Pokemon and then breed it to get perfect IVs and then breed it so it's got the correct egg moves, the correct nature, and full perfect 631 IVs across all stats? Do you know how much of a pain in the ass that was?
Yeah. Sounds bad.
Yeah, fuck that game. It's terrible. I mean, fuck that part of the game, it's terrible. I just want to get to the part where all the Pokemon are level 100 and they're all doing cool shit. Oh, he's missed Bolt Strike. That could be costly. Why didn't I just outrage?
Hello.
You alright, Dave?
Hello? Yeah, right.
Alright. Alright,
Hello?
kid.
Hello.
I'm back.
Hello.
Oh, that was a massive tea.
You ate it fast.
I did too fast.
Yeah.
I'll live. Is everyone else back?
Yep.
I believe so, actually.
Ubisoft.
Monk?
Monk has
Monk
been
is-
like been muted for a while. I don't know if
That
he's
is actually true.
I think
Yeah,
he's
sorry,
just
I'm
been
here.
like.
Okay.
Oh, there. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello?
Can you hear me now?
We
Yeah,
could
we
hear
can
you
hear you
before.
now.
I can hear you now.
We could hear you before.
Yeah, I just realised that my game, my entire sound was muted.
Alright.
Like, I played a YouTube video as well. I was like, I can't hear anything. What the fuck is going on? And I realised my fucking dashboard is muted.
Okay. Okay. So, shall we continue?
I can.
Yes.
I can.
I can.
Yeah.
Man the guns. Scallywags. That's all the pirate stuff I know.
A walkity plank.
Walkity plank.
Walkity plank.
Walkity plank.
I
Oh,
throw
look
him
at the plank.
overboard. Just throw him overboard.
Throw him
I'm
overboard.
sleeping.
Feed him to the dogs.
I'm sleeping. I need to get my post-murder kip.
Okay,
I'm still processing all that happened tonight.
You'll be fine.
I'll do a meditation for 4 hours if we are all stopping for the night. Just checking.
Cradius is already asleep and
Yeah.
snoring contently.
The faster we get out of here, the faster we can go kill some beasts for money.
I don't know. I can find the pirates.
Well, in the same direction. Multitasking.
Fine.
okay, so all of you go down to sleep in the boat. Do you take watches?
I'm not.
I'm not. I'm already asleep.
It's probably about 10 o'clock.
I
when
think
you,
me
I will
and
take
Monk
first
will do
watch.
it like I'll. Well, if you just do 4 hours, the rest I can take. So yeah,
I'll
just
take
do.
first watch, Jared.
Okay. Everybody needs to sleep 8 hours. So that would mean that you would have to sleep in later than everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. For the 4 hours, you do not come across anything. Nobody comes down to the docks. No new boats come in. You can occasionally hear conversation of the two guards up at the top.
What are they saying?
Too far to hear. Unless you're really listening.
Well, I've got nothing else to do.
Sure, make a perception check.
Dave, I
God.
love you.
Perception is just a straight 20. That's an 11.
You hear occasional mumbling. It is very hard to make out anywhere. They're like
Damn.
they're at least like 60 feet from you. And it's not like they're talking loud.
Hmm.
The waves are incredibly consistent throughout the whole 4 hours. And Alvin wakes up 4 hours later.
I don't
and
wake
comes
up. I
to
just come
switch.
out of my meditation.
Well,
Screaming.
I don't wake up. I'm dead.
I'm dead. I poisoned myself with my alcohol.
with your poison alcohol.
Yeah, no, I didn't have that. But yeah. Anyways.
So you two switch, and same again. You can hear those. Make a perception check.
Ooh, let me roll a.
Don't let me down,
Can you hear
Frank.
it?
Come on.
What's your
I
bonus?
rolled a 1. There you
Ah!
go.
Okay.
I rolled a 1. I said
All
like
you can-
I said that I wanted a 20, so yeah, I get the other.
All you can hear is the consistent rhythm of the waves.
I don't even hear them talking. I don't even know that they're talking.
Nope.
I'm not even sure they're there anymore.
You know,
It does cross
they're
your mind.
asleep. Doesn't really matter. I'm just keeping watch, making sure nothing gets stolen off or still on the ship.
Halfway, quarter through your watch, the sun begins to rise. Slowly gets warmer, and everyone else wakes up, except for Bertha.
Because Bertha's dead.
Yeah.
Yes. Like I had-
Bertha wakes up dead.
No, Bertha
Yes.
took the first watch, so she takes a little longer to take her in. Yeah.
I
Or you
do
can
my
be
usual
exhausted.
morning routine of trying to figure out how to get out of this thing, and then away I go.
Oh, the sleeping bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, I'm caught in a net. My people's greatest enemy.
No, not the net. Help! Help! And then we. These sleeping bags are really comfortable.
Okay. Speaking of food, do you have your own food or do you buy?
I tell you what, the first thing I will do is
Don't we-
I will go and fish for breakfast because I'm a nice guy.
Sure.
I'll have some fish as well.
But I can only stay for about 5 minutes, so you know I'll get a fish to go, and I'll just give them as many the rest that I can catch.
Okay. Make your survival check.
Survival. Oh, I think I'm all right at that actually. I'm okay. That's 19.
19.
plus one.
Okay.
Yep.
You catch 2 fish.
Yeah. I'll just have like I'll eat like the. I think I've noticed these guys eating fish before, and I know they don't like the head, so I'll just
Yeah.
have the head.
All the guts.
Oh no, even I don't eat. The
I mean,
guts.
not the entrails, but
Yeah, it's a rush job because I've got somewhere to go, so I'll just like take out my dagger, just cut the head off, throw the other 2 on the deck, be like, I've got some stuff to do. I will be back when I'm back. Please don't leave without me. And then I just run off.
I ate my fish raw.
okay.
Nice. Oh,
Okay.
I got a raw fish, buddy.
Yeah, sashimi. It's fine. It's good.
I mean, it's fresh. What would you like to do?
Me?
No, everyone.
Oh.
Well,
Shopping.
you already need to go up and talk to your guard friend because you needed to go.
Oh,
on your
yeah, I'm
date.
already gone. That's why I was wondering. I was like, well, me? You already know what I'm doing.
That's true. It has been, yeah, about 8 hours.
Yeah.
Pretty much spot on. Is anybody else planning to do anything?
Well, I think I will go with someone to see if we can find some sales.
Yeah, I think it's like. I think the general idea is just get the sales. If there's anything else to shop, like have a look. But I think we all just want to be moving on from this island, really.
Mm-hmm.
Speak for yourself.
Well, just
Sounds
get a
good.
quick booty call to go, and then let's just.
Wait, I can bring her with us?
Okay. So Critias, as you climb up the steps.
Soaking
Oh.
wet.
Yeah.
Fucking grandma.
Yeah, soaking wet. Very glossy. There's a shine to you this morning.
A mucus.
A mucus.
Fishy mucus.
Only went for a swim.
You see two new guards who are briefly conversing with the two.
I didn't get that god's name, did I?
I don't believe so.
Wait, no. I must have asked the name. I must have. I definitely told him my name.
Maybe. Well, yeah, you had to for the for the documentation.
I think I did.
It's entirely possible. So if you think so, then
I think I did.
yeah.
I'm
Okay.
not
question
there
is,
for the
would
last session, so you can't prove me wrong.
Yeah, is Craig? Is it
Cradius
something
definitely would,
Cradius? Yeah, there you go.
He's a very
That's
polite
fine.
and formal kind of guy.
Her name is Anna.
Anna, okay. Okay, so I will approach the gods and say, morning, folk. I'm supposed to meet a comrade of yours by the name of Anna.
Well, she's still there. The two of them are still there.
Oh, dope. Well, good morning, Anna.
It's like they're switching shift at the moment.
Just in time. Get on that.
Yeah.
Awesome.
There he is, just on time, as promised. So,
My
where
fish
are you
husband.
taking me?
You wanted to go and get a poison, I believe, a number 3.
Poison sounds great.
As a gentleman, I will offer him my arm.
Okay.
So wet.
Your wet arm. Yeah.
I look down very quickly, notice it, and just like try and brush the water off. I was in a bit of a rush to get breakfast this morning, so I took a quick dip and I didn't think very much. My apologies.
As you brush your arm, it gets shinier.
Oh yes, let's go.
Yes, your biceps glisten. Yes, it gladly takes your arm at this strange new situation that has presented itself. All for the change of pace.
Excellent. Oh, she's very nice. I like her. Yeah, I'm gonna let her take me to wherever she likes to go.
2
Okay.
hours, Gradius. Ideally, we'll be leaving in 2 hours.
Oh, you guys are no fun. It is true, though. We do have to leave in about 2 hours. I might come back, though, at some point in the future. If I'm
As
getting
long
ahead
as you
of
come back, I can't complain.
I'm getting a bit ahead of myself, but yeah. I look back glaring at fucking Masan, just like, you fucking shut up.
Okay, well that's today's murder taken care of.
Oh boy. Inter-party conflict.
Knocked it out before breakfast.
Okay. She takes you to the same place you were at. The highest peak. It seems to be the only place which is open, which would serve this kind of experience.
At this time in the morning.
Exactly. So the rest of you, what is your plan?
Sale shopping.
Sales shopping.
That's priority 1, and then priority like 20 is like, is there a general store?
Also, I think I don't know if I can't remember if we did have this discussion. If there was a discussion about funds for the sale, Cradius absolutely would have thrown in for it.
Didn't we have like a group
think we
fund
have a party.
already?
Oh, we got a
Yeah,
group
I think
fund.
we made
Oh,
I think we made a
I-
party fund. I think we made
I
one.
think am I tracking that?
Yeah, I think you are.
Let me check. I do
thought you
remember
split it.
writing some. Yeah, we did. I think there is some left over there.
I think it was 100 or
okay.
something. But...
Oh God, what's?
Also,
no.
I will accompany and I will keep it like looking around, seeing if there's any if I notice any people
It's
talking
25
about what happened last night. You know, I'm just yeah, like if there's
Okay.
any rumors are going around or anything's going. If I hear any
so
people
this-
trying.
Every
just
time a
wanna
guy
walk
comes there, he
around.
just starts screaming.
Well, I don't look like that anymore. I look like the guy that I was in the bar.
Morning,
You
sir.
don't
I
think
didn't do it.
You want to take a wander around and just
No, I'll be
see what people are
following.
saying.
I'm following Brooke.
Misan.
Yeah,
Okay.
Misan. Yeah, sorry.
Sure. Make a perception.
Perception check. Sorry. Let me see. That's I think
You
it's
see a lot of
easier.
people.
Let me check first. What I roll an 18. Yeah, 18.
18. Okay.
I think it's not a plus anything for me, right? So let me check.
So it's probably like
Yeah,
half
here.
6, 7 now. And the industrial buildings are beginning to start up. People are walking to the docks, heading to their ships. And through all the chatter that you hear, you don't hear anybody speak of it.
Yeah. So they haven't found it, I think. I'm guessing. Okay. That's all I wanted to know. See if and I'll keep that during the entire day. Just I'm trying to listen
Okay.
while we are doing the other stuff. Like Alvin is I think he would be nervous. Yes. Yeah, like he has never done this. He has never had anything like this. Like, yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. Okay, so you do remember walking past a shop called Porter's Dock Supplies.
Well, that's our first stop.
Hmm. It hasn't opened yet, but it does have a sign saying opens 7-ish.
7-ish. I like that sign. 6-ish.
Actually. Oh, nice.
This was the store of the old lady. It's never gonna open today.
She owned a shop.
Yeah, Porter is her surname.
We killed a shop owner that's gonna make her sell. Fuck.
No, we'll just break in and take one.
Oh god.
Okay, so you wait for it to open, and you're not entirely sure what time it is, but it seems a bit late.
No
a
one took the
short-
feet? God damn it.
Yeah, thank God.
Well, I'm doing when I get to level 4.
Sure, go. A short halfling man walks up, kind of tufts of grey sticking out the side and the top of his head. Very squinty eyes. Like he probably needs glasses, but you don't really see anybody wearing glasses here. But he looks kind.
All right, Brig, don't kill this one, yeah?
Can't make any promises. I will try.
Did we actually tell that we killed him? I don't think we actually told them, so they don't know.
No, I specifically lied to Cradius.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah.
That might come out. That might come out later, but not yet.
Sorry, what was that?
No,
Specifically, I was saying I specifically lied to you about what we were doing the night before.
Oh, right, yeah.
And I just look nervous, I guess.
Okay, so
we're going into the store.
yes. So actually, through you hear the door finally click and open up, and he's clearly going to turn the sign on the front.
Good morning.
Good morning. Early birds as always.
Yeah, we would like to go out of port as fast as possible, so we came as early as possible.
You should stop talking to people.
Nope. Nope.
I get told
Funny
that all
enough,
the
he has a
time.
massive charisma.
I have a ginormous amount of charisma.
He opens the door more and says, "Come in, come in."
So, I'm guessing we're going in. So, yeah, I'll
Um,
follow him in.
I think we all going.
Yeah, I don't know who
I
followed
don't believe
us.
you're awake yet.
You,
I-
yeah,
I'm-
you
I'm
were, yeah,
still asleep.
yeah, you were sleeping.
Yeah.
I think Monk would be with us, Felsen.
Monk's
Probably-
wants to lie down. He's got a bit of a migraine.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was going to say it might be a good idea if Belzen sticks back off this one just because of the glowing eyes thing.
Oh,
he's,
yeah.
he's also. You do remember you did not register him.
Oh yeah, he's not registered yet. Alright, so
Different guards now, but yeah.
yeah, I'm guessing he's not with us. No, with his husband.
Yeah. So as you walk in, this place is it is wooden brick, not wooden brick, stone brick, rather than just like cobbled. Quite a nicely built place. Wooden shelves, holding up all sorts of sailing and fishing gear, nets, buckets, blankets, even just some plain old timber, and sails as well.
Right. Oh,
White sails, plain white
Yeah.
sails.
White sails,
yeah.
that they all are, or more like a cream,
Uh,
like an off-white,
Yeah, and
like the T-shirt of the women you killed last night.
well, yeah, that's true. I do keep it white. Usually they go red.
Did he
true.
just say that, or were you just checking?
Yeah, actually, it's a good clarification to have there. Did the DM say that, or did the lady, or did the guy behind the counter say that?
No, that was me.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
That'd be very
Porter.
interesting if it wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, pleasure doing business. We're leaving.
Yeah.
I'll
I would
go
probably just. I would probably just grab some sails and like ones that specifically fit our boat. And
Yeah, I would say you're smart enough to figure it out.
I just saying, just out of character here, just saying, sails are made specifically for the boat, so we couldn't actually buy sails like just out of like all sails are made specifically for the boat. So
you have seen
Don't hate, Frank.
your
don't
boat your boat is very similar to other ones down at the dock, and all the trade ships, which are much bigger, are also they seem to be the same design.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
These are all locally made ships.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because they were built here. I can understand. Okay, fine.
I mean, your boat's slightly different, but
Yeah.
you can make it work. You imagine.
Oh, good. Just wonder. Like, I really expected there to be like we want to go like within a day, like, and then they're like, well, we have to make your sail. That's gonna take at least like. I was really expecting that to come in.
How much will that come to?
Just some sails. For the smaller size, that will be 15 gold pieces.
Hey, you are.
Thank you very much.
I don't
I'm
know why, but I expected that to be a lot more expensive.
well, gold
50
is actually a
50
lot.
gold is yeah, that's
Yeah, it's like pretty
No,
expensive.
I was expecting. I know it is, but I was expecting more than that.
Yeah, but it's a small ship as well. But anyways, I'm looking around the store. Is there anything else that looks interesting? Like maybe a group of fish nets or something we could use for fishing.
There are fishing nets. There are fishing rods. There are buckets. There's timber, just planks of wood. Some
Maybe we
maintenance
should. How many barrels did we have on the boat for water?
barrels.
Just
I
one
believe you
more.
only have the one.
Yeah, maybe we should.
That bottle's in
get one
use.
more. Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe
I
we
was going to
should
say, can we
get-
use that anymore now that it's been coated
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
in
put
several
ship.
different
I'm
things?
gonna make a
Water.
little. I'm gonna make a little thing. I'm gonna make a ship inventory.
Can we buy barrels of water here as well? I asked.
Of water.
Yeah, just for our storage. Yeah.
Ooh, unfortunately, I can't do that for you.
You have a recommendation where we could go for that?
Let me think. If okay, I know a guy.
What?
Okay.
You know a guy who can hook us up with water?
A
Wow.
barrel of
Yes.
water. Okay.
Yes.
Is it a tap?
Um,
No,
A tap.
we need to buy barrels. Like,
where are you from? That you have taps?
Yeah, Miss Fancy
just ignore her. Who's the guy?
Some sort of-
Yeah.
some sort of wrong.
Sorry. What?
I mean, I can see you're not from here.
Yeah. She.
Well, I've never been to
yeah,
that place, but
Yeah. Just ignore her. It's fine. Do you have the person's
Tap's
name?
great, though.
Or yeah,
Hmm?
I guess. Yeah. You have the
oh
person name?
no.
Oh.
I'm afraid that I don't think he would like me telling you.
Oh.
But if you leave it to me, I'm sure I could manage for you. Pull some
Nope, we're not
figures.
leaving anything. We'll just take a barrel and we'll fill
No?
it up ourselves.
Wait.
Okay.
I don't think. Do you have
Good luck
barrels?
finding it.
Yeah. Exactly.
Wait, is water illegal or something?
I
right?
just take him aside and
You
it's
can
like,
you can
how much
evaporate seawater.
how much
It's
would
not that hard.
how much would that cost? I just take him aside, walk away from her. I'm just like, and how long would it take?
I see you're very personable.
Yeah,
I do like you.
thanks.
Suck it, Dave.
This is the
Okay.
goblins for this island. The fucking water,
For
literally water.
a barrel of water, a barrel included.
Yeah.
I will offer you friends discount.
Thanks.
Also, well, 10 gold.
That's sorry. That's that. I
Plain
can't.
water is very hard. It takes a lot of work.
What, it's hard water, not soft water? Rip off.
It is very hard.
Doesn't take work. What the fuck?
Can I do a check to see if he's fucking with me?
Sure. Roll an insight check.
That's an 18 again
18.
with three, so 21.
Okay. Yes, absolutely.
Fucking asshole.
Friends discount may not be the accurate term.
So do I know like if because like would I know that water is hard to get? Like, is it? Really...
I guess you would, having worked on ships before. Water is relatively hard. It's, I mean, one of many things that everybody needs.
Yeah.
But it's not.
It's not
normally
supposed to be
quite
easy.
this expensive.
No, but a barrel would I know how much a barrel would be? Like,
A barrel would be. Apologies. I'm just gonna.
no worries, take your time. It would be a big barrel, not like a keg.
Yeah.
It would be like a actual. I guess like a drum in a sense.
I think 4 gold pieces, roughly.
4 gold pieces.
Yes.
Okay, well,
A chest
so he's
is
saying
5.
for a full. I think that like I'll say like I think for that price I think maybe 2 barrels with full water would be more I think for that price, I think 2 barrels full of water would be a better.
2 barrels. Okay, 2 barrels. Okay, okay. Mass production. $12 gold.
Okay, deal. So
Okay.
how long would it take?
Oh, it's pretty easy actually. I can just go get it.
Okay, thanks. Well, I'll just give him and deliver it to the boat at the dock. I'll just give him more directions. Could you make him deliver it to that boat?
Oh, you took your sails down, didn't you?
Yeah, we took your sails.
Yeah.
Well, so just say the
Yeah,
see,
I just gave
The
him
ship with their
directions.
sails.
yeah, the ship with no sails. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why we're here.
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah. So I just delivered that. Delivered there.
Was that
and
a barrel of water? Yeah.
2 barrels of water. I'm getting.
Oh, 2 barrels of water. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll ask her for the money for it. It's a good deal, I'll say. To her for
Timber,
the
can we
party
get
fund.
Can we get some timber?
Timber? Sure. How much would you like?
Just enough to do some patchwork repairs if
Patchwork.
needed.
Do you have tools?
Do we have
tools?
tools? I would have done an inventory on the ship.
I would say yes, actually.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, did I believe Cash, when I was controlling her character, she had some tools on her, if I'm not mistaken.
Maybe. But the ship definitely had some tools already.
Yeah.
Yes. Enough to get by.
So out of the party
Wood
fund.
is hard to come by.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. There's no
It is.
forest.
I
Sacred
know.
water
I
is
don't care. I'm saying it.
It's-
God.
I'll say for this pile, I'll give it to you for a gold.
And how much is that, Jared?
It seems fair. I'll say.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in total, we have just spent 15 plus 12 is 30.
I'm
Yeah.
putting that down as
70.
repair timber.
Yeah.
What else might we need?
28. Is there anything? Oh, I wanted to buy. Do we need fish? No, we have a person that can pick up fish out of the water. For
Yeah,
us,
I
so-
think we're fine. Oh,
Yeah, we
nets.
don't
We were thinking of getting nets.
Keep
Yeah.
them away
Fishing
from
nets?
me.
Yeah,
Fi-
2
yeah.
fishing nets.
Sure. 2 fishing nets.
Yeah,
I swear this must actually be in the handbook, right?
probably.
I'm guessing this town lives on their fish, so a fishing net would be being made like constantly, I guess. So it won't be that expensive.
2 fishing nets. How big? We have the smaller ones are like a big.
Oh no,
Ship.
no. Smaller ones. Just something personal to feed a small crew.
Okay. In that case, that'll be 2 gold.
2 gold.
Yes.
For 2. Okay, never mind.
For 2 nets.
Yeah, no, never mind.
Never mind. Don't
Yeah,
want
that's
to-
ridiculous.
Okay.
That's absolutely ridiculous. We
Oh,
have
you don't want?
No, we have a dude that can fish. This was just this was an extra. We don't need those.
Sure. Everything's expensive.
What else might we need for a boat?
I think that's about it. Well, we need to get food, but I'm guessing we don't
food's the
need to
next
get
thing. Okay, yeah, we're done here. Alvin, did you pay the 12 gold, by the way?
it. No. I told you to pay it from the fund.
Right, okay, so I can pay 9 gold of that and then we're out. Or 9
you want
gold,
me to-
6 silver.
Oh,
Yeah, the party
okay.
funds just run out.
Oh yeah, no, it's
Alright.
fine. How much?
If you put 3 in, then we're good.
Yeah, I'll just remove 30 silver.
I
Yeah.
will also say, because it is in Cradius's nature, that like if you did tell him that the party fund needed more money, he definitely would have given it to you.
It's
Well,
fine. We got a
need it, yeah.
decent. We
Yeah.
got a decent amount of stuff for that. We got the sails. We got 2 barrels of water, and we got some repair timber for like 20 odd gold.
28 total we spent.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's actually not bad. Okay.
You do know that like everything is hard to come by.
Sure.
So thanks for the business. Could you point us to a I
General
guess so.
store?
General store, food store.
General store?
Yeah.
Well, I'm actually going that way, so you can follow me.
No,
Thank
you can
you.
just point us in the right direction.
Oh,
please.
he's gonna bite a barrel there, and he's gonna.
Well, I'm
I'm not
getting
saying that
water
out loud. Yeah.
from the market.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah.
I look at Alvin, like,
What? The
Cool.
barrels are 4 gold already, so it's like paid like 4 gold for water, I guess. I don't know how. I think we had a decent deal, and he's a good
okay,
guy.
well, we'll see how much. Anyway, yeah, let's diddle general store time.
Yes, he follows you very, in terms of its design. And whether you follow him or not, he essentially leads you there.
He closes the door.
Yes, he's locking the place up to do this for you.
Could Bertha catch up with us at this point?
Um,
I'm conscious that Dave's literally just
Yeah,
not done
yeah.
anything this whole episode.
That's why I
Browsing
asked
Reddit,
before
waiting.
you went to sleep.
Yeah.
Did I?
Why
did
would
Funnily
you,
enough, I was on
Yes.
Reddit as well.
give me 1 second. Dusty, come to a different channel for a second. Just real second.
Okay.
Secrets.
Secrets.
Aye.
How's your pie, Brick?
How's your pie?
Oh, pie. It's a
Mm.
party.
Why would I say fucking party?
I don't
I
know.
love
That's what I
pie.
heard.
Well, I said pie.
Do you know my mum thought that you were Irish for some reason, bro?
Me?
Yeah.
Nah.
Brooke from Ireland? No fucking way, like.
There's
Not
no
a
fucking
fucking
way.
chance.
You're from Dublin? I'm not having that.
You can go back to the feckin' Arf, you bastard. He's a Brit, not a fucking Irish.
Got big feckin' lies with feckin' bells hanging off him.
Oh,
So,
My
how's a release
voice.
day been?
my voice is so.
What the hell happened to you?
normal. I went to a football tournament in Brussels.
Went to a what, sorry?
A football tournament with
Oh,
my
right.
little cousin, and I lost my voice on like, the last day, like as we were coming back.
What,
That
just
was
do like
2 weeks
singing
ago.
and chanting and stuff like that?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
drinking.
Oh, good,
Um,
good, 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 good. Man,
I
you should have bit me after the Champions League final the next day.
I literally spent 4 days pissed.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah, it was good fun.
Not best way to do it.
And that was 2 weeks ago, and I'm only just getting my voice back now.
Wow, fucking hell. One hell of a piss up, I love it.
But to be fair, like my job is speaking on the phone all the time, so I don't get arrested. So
Yeah.
I'll leave you to take care of this barrel situation and the food. I'll go talk to Bertha for a second, and I'll leave.
Okay.
Group, and I'll walk back to the boat and go back to Bertha.
I'll meet you back at my place later.
Okay.
Um,
So yeah, I go as
so you
fast
get
as I
Bertha.
can. Yeah, I go as fast as I can to get Bertha.
Okay.
And I explain what I just told you to Bertha, I guess. Bertha, could you go into a store for me and grab some gold back?
I can try.
I'll cast invisibility on you for you, so you get some advantages. And if you can do that for us, then hey, that would be great.
I can try.
Yeah. So I'll put that on. I'll put invisibility on Bertha, and I'll walk with him to the store, and point at the store where he has to go in.
Walk with her.
I think it might
Sure.
be time for the Metal Gear Solid alert music.
Okay. Well.
Yeah.
Just give it a go.
Okay. So you walk back. You make her invisible before you, like,
Yeah,
as soon as
before
you
we
leave the
le-
boat, right?
yeah, yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. So you have an hour, so it's more than enough.
Yes.
Don't
it's
attack
like
anything.
5 minutes.
Don't attack anything. That's the only thing.
Okay. So you lead Bertha to this small.
Yeah.
It's essentially like a stone brick shack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Porter's dog.
I'm gonna like try
Yeah,
and twist the
pickpocket.
door.
Yeah.
See what happens.
You would like to pick
Just
the
try
lock.
to
Find a
unlock
box.
the door.
I'm gonna hide
Like
underneath
with my
it.
hand. Like,
I already said it was locked. 'cause
oh,
he
you said it was locked.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, I will get my burglar's pack out and my thieves' tools.
Sure.
And I'll
And,
stand
Where's
like
the cardboard box?
I'll stand in front of the door, just like being like waiting for the person to come back.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
And have at it at the door. Try and unlock this door.
Okay, go for it. Make a lockpick check or a thief's tools check.
Oh god.
That's so bad.
Oh,
Um,
it might be really cheap locks.
It is enough, but the door does kind of escape your grasp a little bit once it does open, and there's a creak. But other than that, you have successfully opened the door.
Okay. I'll walk in and slowly close it behind me. And I just want to have a look around the shop first of all.
Sure.
See if there's anything interesting.
There are all sorts. Okay, what is interesting to you? There are ropes, nets,
Something
tools.
irregular.
irregular.
Pretty cool.
Compasses. It's like a compass or something, like navigation tools or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, there would be that.
Sexton.
Well, I'm gonna pocket it.
No. The sexton's where I'm at right now.
Hey. Hey.
I couldn't help myself. I have a disease.
I will pocket it. The compass.
You will pocket it. Sure.
Mhm.
Anything else?
Anything else cool?
There are some blankets. That's pretty cool.
God damn.
I'll cut some holes in the blankets.
I knew this was the perfect
Cool.
situation for you.
Okay.
And then
Um,
after cutting the holes in the blankets, I'll remember. Oh yeah, I would ask me to.
I
steal
told
from-
him. I told him where she put the money, so, like, or where he put the money. So.
I'll go and have a look. Where I was told
yes.
the money would be.
There is a drawer built into a desk at the back.
Trying to open it.
Are
Sure,
you proud, Brooke? Are you proud?
It is locked.
It is locked. Right. That's better.
Ooh, okay.
Better.
This lock was harder. Easy to tell. But you were nimble enough. And it clicks open. And
Very cool. How much
there
gold is it?
are pieces just littered of mostly silver and copper.
We gave it a lot of gold.
And yes, one small obvious pile of gold.
Mm-hmm. Well, I will take everything apart from one piece of copper, one piece of silver, and one piece of gold,
Okay, that's very kind of you.
Nice.
and I'll leave them in
Leaving
a
a
row.
sign behind.
I'll
I love
leave
it.
them in a row.
And a piece of paper with a question mark underneath it.
It was the question mark thief. No, not the question mark thief.
One
Okay.
gold, silver, copper, thief.
You find
Okay.
65 pieces of gold.
Oh damn!
We
65
banged
gold.
it.
Yes.
And if what as well does that include all the copper and the silver?
No.
I gave
Okay.
30 silver myself, so.
Yeah. 30 gold. Yeah.
Okay, how much
Um,
silver?
There is 80 silver
80 silver,
and
Okay.
50 copper.
50 copper.
So there was 51 silver, 51 copper. wait. There's
So
silver.
that's going to be.
Right.
Trying to work out how much gold I forgot.
80 silver and. Don't change it. Just keep it like original. So 50.
Minus
copper.
one of each.
No. That's already -1. It can't be bought.
Yes, already
And
minus one. And you also find
Oh,
a small wooden box.
I'll open the wooden box.
Oh god, alarm goes off. Oh, now alarm goes off.
There are there are small pickled vegetables.
I'll take it. In fact, I'll open it. Leave one pickle vegetable next to the gold coin.
Very on brand. Perfect.
The all but one thief strikes again.
Are there any knives? You would think there's also knives, right?
I've
out
already
of,
got a
bows.
knife.
Oh, you already got. I just thought you want maybe
Well,
want
I've
some
got
throwing
swords.
daggers.
Nah.
Actually, yeah, behind the desk is where things like that are kept. So there are a couple of knives.
I've already got a short sword. I don't need any more shit.
Okay. Anything else like to take?
I mean,
I think you should leave.
I just want to find anything that looks really cool. Is there any books?
Oh, there are books.
Or is there any interesting books?
There's a book on navigation.
I'll take the navigation book.
There's a book on
Fishing, I guess.
yes, exactly.
Fishing? No, we've already got a fish person. We don't need them all.
Yeah.
Are there any books on horses?
On horses.
On fucking
In a
boat thing.
There are-
on an
Yeah.
island.
Unfortunately, there are no books on horses.
No.
Not even seahorses.
Not even seahorses.
Aw.
Damn.
Are there books on plants? Sea plants, maybe.
Fuck sea plants. I want a seahorse book.
There's
Yeah.
also a medical book.
Ooh.
Just like a handbook.
I'll take that as well.
Okay.
And
There are
Open it up and
there,
it's getting.
there is one copy of each left though after taking.
Nice.
You'll never notice.
Never know.
yeah, and that's it. That's it. I think that's it.
Okay.
I'll walk out.
Sounded
And...
like a stalk like there, by the way, Charles. Anything else while you're on it? Can I get you maybe some salt to go with those chips?
Do you want the drugs under the stool? Under the floorboards?
You find 2 ounces of pure black heroin. Mexican grade saw heroin. It's amazing.
No, that's it. That's it. I think. That's all
Okay.
good.
Cool.
When I see him come out again, I'll do again a quick cast of Mage Hand and see if I can lock it. If I can see a lock on the other side, so I can lock it from the other side again.
Oh, I see. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you can't see it, but you know where it is.
Alright, so
You've seen it.
I'll do that. Do it with Mage Hand again.
Sure, roll sleight of hand.
I'll try it. Let's see.
Just quickly.
That is a 12 plus 5. Yeah. 17.
Yeah, perfect. All good.
Okay, so it's locked again, and then I walk away with,
Okay.
to the boat
Oh,
again.
you walk away.
Yeah. It's like he's not.
you don't
He's
wait.
still not here. I'm like, yeah.
It's not even been 5 minutes.
Well, it's like I look annoyed and walk away.
Okay.
Yeah.
I chase after Alvin.
But you're still invisible, so it's all good.
Yeah.
But I
Sam,
saw you come out.
You're looking for food. Correct?
Rob?
Yes.
Yes, food.
Yeah, food. Well, just a general store. I think that's going to be our last stop, probably.
Okay, sure.
I also told you to get rations, just in
Yeah.
case.
Yes.
Just normal food, but also rations, so we have a lot.
Yeah,
There
this is gonna
are
have to come
definitely
out of-
rations.
Yeah, I'm on my own now, aren't I?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
you
want, yeah, you're on. Yeah.
Okay.
There are various shops here. All sorts of people bringing different kinds of fresh foods. There are places to buy sustainable foods, or rather preserved foods, which will suit long sea journeys.
Yeah.
And so, what exactly do you want, just for the sake of time? I'm aware I'm.
Yeah,
Interesting.
let's say like a month's worth of preserved food for 5. There's 5 of us, isn't there?
6, if you're including costs.
Yeah, it'll have to be
yes,
6. Yeah. So 6 people, like a month of preserved food for 6 people. I
Okay.
think I can afford that.
You do know that a month is 44 days.
Oh well, 30 days then.
30 days.
Yeah.
I will tell you about that soon.
Okay.
And
I'd
rations.
also like.
Sorry, rations are 5 silver pieces each.
Right. So 5 times 6.
6, 30
Is
times
30
30.
times 30.
900 silver?
Oh, so that's bang on my 90 gold, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, let's halve that. We'll take 15 and go for 50. Okay, 15 days worth of rations is 45. Okay.
That's a lot.
I mean, I do go fishing every day.
And
as well,
yeah,
so-
that is true.
That's
That is
true.
true. That is
That'll
true.
definitely cut down
And
a lot.
rations will keep for a while.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's why I said like rations and something different. Like grab like just like bread or something like for the first few.
Yeah, and I want to buy some like more fresh ingredients. I also want to buy some hang on, let me just keep track of where we're up to. 15 days times 6 rations, 45 gold. I want to buy, so like just some veg, some cooking supplies. I don't know if I have a cooking kit. So like some spices and salts and stuff.
Okay. Yeah, like a spice pouch, I believe you get.
Yeah.
Okay. So veg just for pretty much. Do you want like things that will last a bit longer than like 2 days?
No,
might
just some
last.
fresh veg. Just some fresh veg for like the trip to Woodgear.
Okay.
So like, yeah, just like a couple silvers worth of veg.
Sure. 2 silver. Spice pouch. I'll say 4 silver. 3
the-
silver.
How much those 2 barrels of water would be enough for like the 15 days, right? Just checking, like at least 15 days, 2 barrels of water.
Probably.
Yes.
Barrel
Yeah.
of water. It'll take a while to get through that.
Yeah,
it's like drinking a bathtub.
I know they also like they take like, a lot of beer instead of water because it's like you can drink that as well. Like I think it's cheap.
Yeah, and bear in mind, like, I don't drink as well. I don't need to drink water.
Oh,
Yeah. Can you drink salt water?
It's so if I'm not mistaken, because I did look into this a little bit. I know aquatic mammals like whales and dolphins actually get all of the nutrients that they would get from water from eating. So, for example,
Yes.
if I'm not mistaken, if you were to point a hose of fresh water at a dolphin that typically lives in the sea or the ocean, they will drink that, but then they won't eat for the next couple of days.
Ooh. That makes sense.
Huh.
Interesting.
So
Yeah.
I assumed I would be similar.
I want to buy 3 bags of flour as well.
Okay, that can be done.
Pocket sand.
All the way from the plains. Okay, so for all that, or have you already taken off the other silver I said?
I'm keeping track.
Okay. For the flowers as well. I'll say a silver.
Yeah. Okay. And cooking kit, a cooking kit.
Okay, what exactly does that mean?
Well,
'Cause-
just like utensils.
Like a pan, utensils.
Yeah, pans and utensils and stuff. I don't actually think I've got any of them.
No, you've your
No, I
cauldron.
don't. Just the cauldron, yeah, and
Yeah,
you don't want to
enough.
eat out of that.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
no, I would clean it very thoroughly because I don't want to contaminate.
I feel like there's a thing for this.
Yeah, there's a mess kit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, that's not what I'm after. I'm after more like what Dusty's got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you asked for 5 gold for that on your campaign. I think.
Yeah. I was-
Mesket, this tin box contains a cooking simple cutlery. The box clamps together, and one side can be used as a cooking pan, and the other as a plate or a shallow bowl.
Yes, that's not what I'm after.
Like, we
Is
were
that-
looking for a few pans and.
I'll say sure, five gold.
5 gold. Okay. Cooking kit. 5 gold. And is there anything? Any ingredients? Any?
Like salt and pepper. Okay.
No, alchemy ingredients at this point.
Oh.
Alchemy ingredients like
Yeah,
plants.
I've got salt and pepper. I've got like a spice kit.
Okay. I will say yes, but I will not tell you them now. I will tell you them later.
Okay, that's fine. I just need the price.
Um, 5 silver.
5 silver. Perfect.
As long as you're happy with that amount, because I mean, you would be choosing how much you want about.
I'll take a gold's worth.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. Okay. Right. So let me tally that up. I've done
Do
the
we need
45
fruit?
gold.
Did you
you've
need
got that.
fruit to keep alive on the sea? Otherwise, you get scurvy.
It's not quite that bad. If you have
Oh.
rations, you'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I would
Just
imagine so. And I don't think we're making any like. That's like a transatlantic thing when you're on the seas for months at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we have fresh veg. That's our vitamin C. Okay. I think that's right. Let me just add this up. 1, 6, 8, 11, 5, 6, 56 silver altogether.
Okay.
So this is just me doing my Oh, okay.
Did you want to check how much water was, just to see if I fucked up?
I don't care.
Wait,
Okay, good.
56
I don't
silver.
care.
I want to know now.
So, yes, no, that was including the 5 gold. Don't worry about that. That's
Okay,
just me.
sure.
That's just me doing
It
mental
was just in,
maths.
yeah, It was just in case it was like 5 silver instead of 5 gold.
Okay. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I make a note if there's any like magical shops or anything.
You don't see any.
And I don't even know if I could afford anything right now. Anyway, I only
Yeah.
have like 45 gold.
The way this island is structured, pretty much all the like potential tourism and like things that travelers would want to visit are very much at the front.
Yeah.
And everything behind that is just people who live here.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it's
I'm
easy
done.
to find everything.
I'm done.
Okay, cool.
I need to talk to the boat ASAP because I'm 45 gold down.
Yeah. You pass Porter on the way. I'll say you can just get that sorted out. Yeah. You can carry that down to your boat.
Did our barrels get delivered?
He told you to meet him at his shop.
No, we said deliver the barrels at our boat.
Oh shit, that's
when
right.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
In that
Yeah, I
case,
bet.
he waited at the shop and then realized and remembered.
I love it. I love it.
Delivered the barrels.
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah.
About bloody time.
Cool.
Okay.
And of
Am I
course,
the last one back to the boat?
when
you
I
are.
get back to the boat with
No, you're not.
Bertha, I
Oh no, you're not.
yeah.
That's correct.
Oh, that would be my last thing. Would probably be to go and pick up Gradius.
I don't know where I'll be.
Well, I would just go to the same tavern we were in last night, and if he's not there, I'd go back to the boat.
Okay. Unless Critius has some plan, they are still there.
No, nothing specific. I just wanted to have a drink, have a chat, and see how things went.
Mm-hmm.
Just, that's it, really. I wasn't planning on, trying to get late. But if it happened, if it happens, it happens. I'm not opposed to the idea. I'm just not pushing it.
Okay.
Bro,
So she tries to share stories about pretty much what it was like to grow up and live in a place like where you're from compared to here.
Right.
Kind of the things you eat, the general way of life, how people interact, the structure of society, essentially.
Oh, this is me explaining this to her, right? Or is it her explaining to me how?
Back and forth is the idea.
Oh, excellent. Yeah,
Yes.
you Cradius would be well into this.
Yeah, she's super interested to hear about a place that's so different from where like the only place that she's ever known. She's never left Trinity. She's gone to the other 2 islands here a few times, but not really.
Well, maybe perhaps one day we can explore some of these places together. It looks like it would save both of our curiosities. Why is my throat so?
I feel you. I'm struggling.
I don't know when, but I'll return one day. Soon, I hope.
You mean to where you grew up?
I would definitely like to take you down there, but I'm not sure how people would get down there. It's quite
That is a good
weird.
thought. It is deep. How deep is it?
Oh, lots.
Lots. That's
lots,
enough.
yeah.
Yeah, lots is enough.
I don't
Lots
really
is
have
too much.
specific numbers. We haven't measured that yet, but we're looking into
Oh,
it.
okay.
I was talking about other places in general, you getting away from Trinity, I'm out exploring, maybe one day, maybe we could.
If I can find a way to make a living on the moon, I couldn't turn you down.
Suppose I could help with that.
Okay. Well, let's come up with some plans, and next time you come back,
Absolutely.
we'll figure it out.
Yeah. Do I like
Nice.
this drink, by the way?
Um,
And how many did I
It's-
have? Because there's a very real possibility I'm very drunk by the time I leave.
it's true.
When the song comes to pick me up.
You do like this one more. It does have that sort of ocean taste. Like, no, not so much a taste, but there's just something about the flavors or the scents that remind you of the ocean.
I like this poison more. You were right. You have fantastic taste, lady.
Sorry, I was reading.
That's okay. I'd say like that's pretty much what Cradius wanted to do. Get to know her way of life. Share some stuff with
Mhm.
her. So I mean, if Masan would like to walk in at any point, she's welcome to.
Yeah, well, I mean, it would probably be after like a good hour, so.
Yeah, it's been at least an hour with waiting as well. Probably at least an hour and a half.
Okay.
She walks in, oh no,
So
it's the
I come
snake
in.
lady.
Yeah.
It's the snake lady.
I know, but we've got a
No,
very
I
busy...
said that quietly to Anna. Hey,
Oh,
Masan,
okay.
how's it going?
Taking them away already.
Well, yes,
I kind of owe
I
my
am
lot to
indeed.
these people, so I'm at their
That
beck and
sounds-
call.
That sounds serious.
Well, when I
Well,
first came
we-
up here, I met some strange folk who, you know what? I can't even explain what the hell happened there, but I was stuck to a wall, and then they came and helped me, and yeah. I was
yeah,
trying to think of
I feel like
desperate-
I'm missing a few details here.
Cradius was being held prisoner by some fish people. Not like fish people like he's a
Fish
fish
people?
person, but fish people like people.
They're more
with
fish
fish
than
heads?
people. I'm more people
Yeah.
than fish. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good way of
Okay.
saying it. And there was a lot of them, and me and my crew, we rescued him,
Mhm.
and he has been with us since.
Wow.
And we are leaving. So
I would probably take it, grab one of her hands, give her a kiss and say, I'll be back as soon as I can.
She gives you a big hug.
Oh, I'll give one back.
Yes.
Thank you for your kindness and sharing your story with me. It's nice
Thank
to
you
know
for telling me about yourself.
No problem.
Well, make sure you come back soon.
Oh, I will.
We'll talk about that deal.
All right, those Tritons stick to our word. I give you my word. I will be back
Tritons?
As soon as I can. Yeah, that's what my people are called.
I'll remember that.
And you're a human, right?
Yes.
Yes, look at it. Well, wow, I actually got that one right.
I'm
was teaching me. I thought everybody was human.
Would say.
A what?
I'm a human, as you would say.
Ah, human. Well, that does make a lot of sense.
Okay.
Okay.
That's about enough of that as Masan can stand. Let's go.
Grabs him by the scruff of his armor. Come on, Gradius, let's go. I'll be back soon.
No words, just big arm wave.
No.
She looks super tired. Like normally after such a long watch like that, you would just go straight to bed. But
I can't believe I kept the poor girl up. I took
I
her
mean,
to a bar as well. She's probably half cut.
to be fair, she took you to bar.
Yeah.
She did, yeah.
Yeah.
I very drunkenly said, I really like her. She's nice. We should bring her on the ship sometime.
And when
She likes boats.
when I'm on the boat with Bertha, I ask, and what did you get?
Oh.
Oh boy.
Dave?
Still invisible.
Well,
Sorry, what did you
I
say?
just when we're on the boat, when we're inside, I stop concentrating on the spell and it becomes visible. So how much did you get?
I got enough. How much did you spend?
I think I think it was about 50 gold.
Well, I'll ask Masan when she gets back, and we'll go from there.
Don't want to check? No want to check?
No, I said I'll ask Masan.
Huh?
I trust Masan more than you.
Well now. God damn. Feels bad. I helped you get in there, get all the stuff. You didn't even want to share.
This is the way the cookie crumbles, Alvin.
I'm not saying this in character.
This is
I
how
just
the
wanted to
old
know.
but one thief
Alvin is
operates,
just-
Alvin, you should know.
I didn't expect the actual Flint to show up instead of Bertha.
I'm a thief, an assassin. What do you expect from me?
I thought you were saying that as Flynn, then I was like, no, you're not. You killed a king. That doesn't make you an assassin.
Oh God, no.
About half an hour
Flynn
later,
is
Masan does
useless.
return.
I'm very drunkenly stumbling behind us, singing to myself, like, "It has a ring of fire,
Fucking
going
lightweight.
down, 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 and the flames went higher."
But you're from like under the sea. You don't know about fire.
Alvin, I drank the nice poison. You need to get me that next time. My
Okay.
head hurts.
Lie down, upside down in your sleeping bag.
Okay,
Helps,
and
it
do
helps.
exactly, and then I do exactly that.
I tell Masane what we did when I left her. Fuck.
Rock,
Look.
Thinks he's gone.
Brooks dead.
Thinks dead.
So do you have everything you need from here?
I think we have everything. We got the sails.
Got the
We'll
sail,
be
got
putting
the
the
water,
sails. Yeah.
got rations. Is there anything else we need?
No, I believe we got everything. We got sails, rations, timber, tools, cutlery.
friends.
Friends, yes, friends. I got a friend. That was nice. Yeah, look, I can't really think of anything else we need.
I don't think there is anything else we need.
I'll be 30 seconds. Get some.
Yeah,
No.
maybe Brooke comes back then.
Yeah.
I'm counting. 1, 2,
Brookie.
4, 5, 6, 7,
I'm back.
Yeah, there we go.
Welcome back.
Random disconnect. Don't get those very often at all.
Jared just buggered off as well.
Yeah, Jared is taken by. But
Let's go.
Well, that's
Finish
fine because we can sort our gold out.
yeah, no,
'Cause
I
spent-
Give me
explained
just a
to
second.
you
I'm
when
gonna
you
go for
get
a, I'm gonna
back to
take
your
advantage
boat.
of this and go for a pee.
When I explained to you what we did, and
in terms of like the stealing.
yeah, the stealing, and that
Okay,
we.
in that
and
case,
I
it's
explained
probably a good
specifically
idea
what
that
they
we
did.
set sail soon.
I also explained specifically we spent 50 gold, right? Just seeing if Masan gets the hit without alerting Dusty.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, Flynn. I mean,
make
Bertha, I
it-
guess.
Make a deception check, I guess.
Yeah, let's start
Yeah.
with your deception before I get involved.
Yeah, let's see. Deception. That is +6. That is 12 + 6.
18.
What do I need to roll?
Insight. You need. I assume you have a -2, yeah?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Yeah, I do.
You need a natural 20. Okay. Yeah, seems legit.
Hmm. But surely this couldn't have come up to that amount. The guy must have ripped you off.
Well, we paid for the water, we paid for sail, we paid for a lot of wood. Wood is really expensive.
50 gold. Maybe wasn't it more like 35?
What?
Wasn't it more like 35, Alvin?
No. I think it was 50.
Roll.
I already did. I did already did my deception. It's
Roll a
18.
persuasion check.
Oh,
and
now
see
I
if
have to
you-
do a
see-
persuasion?
No.
Me, because I'm
Masan,
trying to.
see if you can beat
I'm
the
trying
deception.
I'm trying to mediate this, as in we spent less than 35, so I'm trying to like get.
He's trying to keep my
Or maybe
gold.
like
He's trying to keep
37.
my fucking gold.
I'm happy to
15.
give you back the right amount.
15. Did you say?
Yeah, but that's to Alvin. I guess.
Oh, to Alvin. Okay.
Yeah, like it wasn't like I'm trying to tell Alvin like, come on, 50's a bit much.
Do you have to roll anything?
It's up to you.
No, it's your choice.
I'll
It's your
let you
choice.
interpret that.
Yeah, it's your choice.
Well, I already said 50. I think it was 50. Maybe it was.
I mean, come on,
45.
Alvin. I'm better with numbers. It was definitely closer to 40 than 50.
Might be 40 then. Fine, 40. I think. Yeah.
Well, if Masan says so, I will give 40 gold to Masan.
Okay, 40 to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay,
four-
perfect. Well, I
Yeah.
spent 45 gold on
I was gonna give it to you anyways.
I spent
For
45
the
gold.
party
So shall I just keep all of this, and then I've spent 5 gold of my personal money, and the party fund is then 0. Like, is this 40 gold that I've just been given party fund?
Yeah, that would have been.
Okay,
party
in that
fun,
case, then yeah. So that makes
Yeah.
sense. So
Yeah.
I'll take this 40, and then I think we're all squared up.
Did you find anything else in the store? Did you get anything?
Oh, I got some food. I've got actually probably like.
I was
several
talking to
sacks of-
Bertha. I
Several
don't give a
sacks of
shit
food.
about it. I didn't give a
I
shit.
can get your
Okay,
fish.
What was
okay,
that? I
cool.
didn't hear
Well,
it.
that was food. I'm going in.
When you need fish, so I can get fish.
Hey, Cradius, give me a hand. Give me and Cass a hand getting these cells up.
And he stands up and doesn't take the thing off and starts walking towards where he thinks he heard your voice.
God.
How have you gotten so much more drunk since we left the girl?
No. I was pretty drunk there then as well. I
It's
just
finally
forgot.
set in.
It's finally set in. Yeah. I don't know how. Blowfish poison doesn't work like this. This is something new.
Blowfish poison.
Yeah, there's lots of them down there. It tastes terrible.
Makes
I don't
you
know
smile.
whose great idea it was to start eating those things, but anyway, what do you want me to do?
I want you to lay down on the deck and watch me
Roger.
cast the Sails app.
He still hasn't taken the sleeping thing off, by the way. He's still on the bedroll, and he just lies back on the deck where you told him to.
Okay, me and Cass get the sails up. I'm probably just doing 10% of the work. Actually, I would make sure we're not in like broad daylight where guards can see, are we?
Not really. There are
Okay.
some people on the waters not too far away from you. But you're in like a little alcove, so
Perfect. Okay, so yeah.
people do pass by sometimes, but
That's fine. The people who signed us in are gone, so
yes.
yeah, so I'm not super worried. Okay, cool. Yeah, me and Cass get the sails up, and we set sail back to Woodgear.
Okay. Well then, okay.
So
find
let me
the
just relay that we killed someone, then we robbed someone, and then we got the fuck out of there.
Yeah, well, like,
I made a friend.
yeah, and Cradius was like blitheringly oblivious to the whole thing, and flirted. I can't wait until Cradius realizes just how bad the people he's on a boat with are. Cool.
Yeah, he's
How
only
to
seen
get your
your looks out so far.
How to
Apart
get
from
your
the
money?
whole blood sale thing, but
How to get your
That
money
wasn't-
back? After
That was all
fucking-
animal blood. Like, I feel like Cradius. I mean, it might have been like gruesome, but it was still using parts of the animals you've killed. I feel like he would respect that at least.
no, he thought it was gross.
Okay.
And bang obvious what was happening.
So you set out, still like mid-morning. You set out from Manadera Peaks toward Woodgear. The journey should take maybe 2.5 days. Is there anything anybody would like to do in that?
Yeah, I would brew some more of the ingredients into potions,
Mm-hmm.
and also do some more training with my familiar. Which I'm now kind of like at this point, I'm actively walking around with a snake around my neck. For the
Cool.
most part.
Save your own people.
Fucking freak.
I like it.
Could I wanna find out. I'm gonna ask Masan if we were able to make this poison into like coating and then coat it on my crossbow bolts.
Yeah, we can absolutely do that. In fact, I gave Alvin 3 doses.
Yeah, but fuck it, Alvin.
Well now. What did I ever?
I
help
asked-
you and fucking.
I asked
I feel
Alvin
like.
for one of those back so I can give them to Bertha, just to split it up a little bit.
Let me see. Poison. I have
So I
6
think-
poison. You gave
Yeah.
me
Jared, because Cradius skipped out on his morning things, he's going to do an extra long prayer, which includes some asking for atonement for skipping out on his morning prayers.
Okay.
And of course, his morning routine. After a quick power nap, I think, after about an hour, that's definitely what he would do. But he spends a long fucking time praying. He's just like, I'm really, really sorry. I knew I should have done it, but she was leaving, and I thought you pretty.
When you wake up, you still feel pretty similar. A little bit better, but as you're praying, communing.
This is my punishment. This is my punishment for not doing my morning prayers. I understand, lady. Will not happen again.
It does kind of not quite. It feels like it clears your mind. It eases your mind as you do it.
Cool. And then, of course, my my drills and stuff like that. Sword and trident practice, and yeah. And of course, if my son or Cass need me to do anything around the ship, then I would do it.
Nah.
Too much brew potions?
Yeah, just kind of whatever ingredients I've got. I kind of made some health potions this time around, like some permanent health potions.
Yeah, sure.
How many days of labor is it per health potion, do you think?
That's what I was just
for,
wondering.
for basics. I mean, a whole day of labor for one basic healing potion.
It is a lot.
That seems like fair to
I'm
me.
pretty sure normally it takes longer than that, but
Yeah, but
I will say
to be fair, the crafting times for items in 5e, like the only way they work is in time skips. Like they're completely it's like a week to make one minor health potion. You know, it's just like what campaign can accommodate that?
You could make them lower. You could say that they only heal 1d4 plus 1 or something.
I don't know.
I will say
Make it like a minor healing potion.
Good berry potion.
It's up to Jared.
I will say a day is fine. I think that's fair.
Okay.
Otherwise, yes, it will get incredibly tedious.
Yeah. Well, it's just like when do you have the opportunity, to spend like a week working on stuff outside of downtime where you have like, 2 or 3 months. Okay, so where's my stuff? I had so I would probably say that I use up all my bluebells and willow tree catkins to make 2 health potions.
Okay, so you have 1 greater.
Well, maybe 1 greater as well.
Bluebells are greater.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could I stretch it a little bit and make it? Because I don't know if we need a greater. I'd rather have like.
Yeah.
Could I stretch the bluebells into 2, so make?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
3. I guess would be 3 health potions.
Yeah.
Perfect. And I do
think
have a high quantity of these catkins, by the way, so maybe I haven't used all of those up.
I did set a sort of sell by date, or use by date rather, on them. Which is coming up, but I think you're still within time.
Okay.
Just.
Okay. Well, I'll see what I can do. But I mean, obviously, I've
Yeah. How many would you like to?
I'm just gonna do the times the resource that I've run out of here.
True. Actually, yes. So you can do 3.
Yeah.
Had you already done any, or did you just do poison?
I just did poison because I was doing other stuff as well on the other journey.
Yeah, you were throwing.
So the only thing I have at the minute are unnamed. I just put from town there, and then 1 gold's worth, and several of these catkins are all I've got left. Several expire soon. And then we have 3 health potions.
Wonderful. Hey. Cool.
3 minor health potions. Cool.
Do you want to have those out now, or do you want to throw them later?
No, I hold on to the potions.
I see.
Until I decide what's done with them. They're mine. I made them. So.
Yeah.
Did you do anything with those books, by the way? Dave, just checking if you forgot about.
No, I didn't do anything.
Okay.
What I will do, I will give Cass the navigation one.
Okay.
I will give the medicine one to Masan. And also ask Masan about this poison.
Okay. So Alvin, did you hand over one of the doses of the poison?
I have no problem giving anything.
So I think
With,
one dose can be applied 3 times.
Yeah, one dose can be applied to. For me, it was 3 arrows at least.
Yeah.
So would it be 3 crossbow bolts then?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they do 1d6 of poison damage.
So I remove one weak poison from my list. So I have 5 now. Oh, yeah. It's weak poison, by the way. Weak poison. I think it's like 1d4, I think, or was it 2d4? Weak poison.
It's 1d6, I think.
1d6.
Poison.
That's what I have written
1d4.
down.
1d4.
Oh,
yeah?
1d4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's
Or maybe
fox.
we hovered it. I can't remember.
All I have, because they're all made of foxglove, which was down as 1d6, but I can change that.
Right.
I
no,
can
I
change
think
that.
I think we did speak about it.
So 1d4?
1d6.
1d6, okay.
Yeah. That's what I have written down. So unless it's
Yeah.
it's 1d6 until stated otherwise. That's what I would have told you.
For a foxglove, I will say 1d6.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, foxglove is definitely like
Instant
not the
death.
weakest. It's not the
Oof.
weakest.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
then
okay.
might not be weak poison, it might just be poison, I guess.
No, definitely still call it a weak poison. It's gonna
Yeah.
get way stronger. Like when I can start distilling and shit.
Yeah.
Like spending a week on something, it'll get real nasty. Yeah.
I'll actually hand you an extra one. So you have 2. So you have 6. You can do 6 rolls, okay?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem.
Question.
Yes.
This medicine book, I flipped through it kind of quickly. Is there anything in here that I don't already know?
Not really. This is like a basic elementary handbook for things that might go wrong while you're sailing.
Ooh, that might be useful for me.
Okay, I kind of flipped through it for a bit, kind of amused.
Yeah, it's very much an introduction. So that you have some knowledge while you're away.
Yeah. Like
Does it tell
recovery
us-
position and stuff.
Does
Yeah.
it say
Are there any-
anything
are
about
there any-
stabilization?
Are there any inaccuracies in here, like common misconceptions or I'm trying to think of like good one of those. Like things like don't go in the water after you've just eaten and stuff like that.
There is a misconception about fruit. It tells you to make sure you have fruit once every 2 weeks.
Oh,
Seems reasonable to me.
well, no, that's not necessary. There's vitamin. Well, I guess it wouldn't be vitamin C, would it? I don't know what the.
Sounds like
Uh,
scurvy to me.
Yeah, almost all vegetables contain it. You don't specifically have to eat fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah, the science doesn't seem as developed as what you've studied.
Yeah.
It seems very practical. There are inaccuracies. Things that
I
like,
correct
kind
it
of
as
make
I'm reading it.
sense. Yeah, sure.
I'm like crossing things out and putting corrections and stuff.
Writing idiots in the margin.
And then when I'm done, I give it to Alvin.
Nice. I will, for those 3 days, I will study that book. Can I get some, maybe I can get some knowledge out of it for if I ever need to help someone
Learn
with.
that we have to eat fruit every
Mhm.
2
Yeah,
weeks.
I was hoping maybe like help with ability to stabilize or something, you know, if someone goes down. That's kind of what I
I
did.
see.
Because I remember someone almost dying, and I did not know anything about how
Mhm.
to handle that, so I didn't do anything. I think it was Masan under
Okay.
a snake or something. Can't remember what it
The
was.
wolf, yeah.
The
Yeah, the wolf. Yeah.
A
Like,
We're just
snake.
doing other stuff when it was mauling me.
Mm.
That was real
Yeah.
cool.
yeah.
I'm over it now.
It does have
You didn't even
information.
know that it happened. You were
Cuts,
down.
lacerations, burns. So that's definitely helpful for you.
Yeah.
Alvin, are you interested in medicine?
Oh, we are getting hurt a lot more than I used to get hurt, so I think it might be useful that I know somewhat how to help someone if you go down, because yeah, you're kind of the only one that can do something about it. I think.
I suppose that's.
I don't know if you did.
I think Cradius can do some healing as well. He
Oh,
demonstrated that in the cave.
Oh, okay.
But I
Okay.
certainly don't mind kind of teaching you a little bit of first aid and common sense.
That would be helpful.
3 of you are alive because of me. Let's not get it twisted. I can do that stuff as well.
Well,
I get
that feels that helps a lot. That I don't. That at least we have 2 people that can help people. Because yeah, but as I said, like might be useful that I know some of this stuff as well.
To like
the lady will
get
protect me and all of my friends. Don't you worry about that.
this lady.
Which lady?
No, the lady of the deep.
I'm pretty deep.
Is this a god or an actual person?
Yeah,
Or...
my deity.
Or okay.
She's the one who
Okay.
created all of the water that we're sailing on right now. Created my people.
But you come from a different
Plan.
location, right? Wouldn't this
I do,
be
yeah.
wouldn't this be different water than the one that your god created?
Not entirely, no. There are
Oh.
some differences, of course, but yeah, it's
She created all of this water,
of course.
even the water that flooded entire cities and destroyed continents.
So she's a horrible person.
Yeah.
Really watch your tongue when you talk about the lady.
I was just bringing up the very
No,
factually
not
destroyed
you.
cities.
Not
Okay.
you, that hair. And I probably points at Betha. No, do not insult my deity like that, please.
I'll stick my tongue out.
He's gonna
Cradius,
casually reach back for my tridents and just keep all of it in my hand.
Cradius,
and
she
say,
is quite literally a kid. So
Well, some lessons have to be learned the hard way.
I'd like to see you try.
I'd like to see you try and insult her again and get away with it.
I want to shoot right next to his head with my crossbow.
Well, you
I'm
will.
gonna point my trident right to the throat.
Yeah, I'm shooting right next to her, right next to his head.
Okay. Make an attack. Actually.
I hope to God that he is a critical one. No, god damn it. I was hoping on a fucking
Okay,
face.
perfect. Yes, perfectly beside the ear. You can just feel the air move.
Yep, trident right to the throat.
Cradius, she's 17.
Calm
What's your
down,
excuse?
calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. Just, you need to know your place.
As
You're
do
on
you.
the ladies. You're on the ladies' ocean right now. Show some goddamn respect.
I'll try.
And as for my deity destroying cities or whatnot, there's some things even beyond her control. My mistress would never intentionally destroy anything. Or things you guys don't know about, and to presume it was the lady's fault is ignorant at best.
Could it also be something else, like maybe we angered the lady?
You would know you did.
Alright. Just check.
It does not matter.
My thoughts
And
exactly.
Cradius,
Hmm?
watch yourself. Just because you are a man of deep faith doesn't mean that the rest of us has to abide by it. It's a very
Well, you
important
traverse
lesson that
her-
you should learn.
Well, you traverse her oceans, you do.
No, you're the only one who is traversing your lady's oceans.
No,
The rest
all
of us are just doing exactly what we've done for our entire lives, which is sail the ocean.
Yeah, with her permission, with my people's permission.
I've never been given permission. I've been sailing this ocean my entire life.
That's because you've been.
No, I
keeping in line and showing
appreciate
appropriate
Cradius,
respect.
I appreciate your beliefs, but your beliefs do not get to be demands. And if you want to be part of this crew, I think you should try and understand that.
I do understand perfectly, but I won't put up with such insolent insults. It's ridiculous. Why should I?
I walk up to Cradius and say, "Come, let's go to the other side of the ship, and I want to hear more about your lady."
I'll pull my tridents away and I'll just say, don't mean nothing by it, but please watch your tongue. And then I'll just turn around and walk off with Alvin.
Yeah, I will.
I only came over to brag about my healing. How did that happen?
I feel like that's something that's gonna happen now.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
actually quite interested in this lady. I want to know more from Alvin.
You can have this conversation if you'd like.
Yeah, well, that's kind of like I will. Yeah, we will have that
Fuck your
conversation.
lady, the
I want to
best.
get to Woodgate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I would say is that Cradius gives you the bare basics that she created the ocean, created us. We are her favorite children. Her prized possession right next to the oceans and the seas and whatnot. That's all she would tell you.
Alright. Well, that's Do you ever talk to her? Does he ever talk back? Okay, have you ever heard her?
I've never personally spoken to her, but she has indirectly spoken to me, and then I'll hold out my trident and show him the holy symbol that's in the middle of the three prongs.
Okay.
Which,
Cool.
which, funnily enough, is a symbol of a trident. It's a symbol of a trident on a trident.
And I've seen you do a morning thing. Is that for her?
Oh yeah, you know, to ask her for safe passage over her seas and keep an eye on us, and protect us.
Is it okay if I join you tomorrow?
But of course,
I will join him for that.
yeah, I'll show him what to do. You know, hold up the symbol, get on the knee, what prayers. I'll teach him a little bit of primordial, I guess.
Oh yeah.
I've never done anything with faith,
Cool.
so I thought it might be an interesting thing to do for Elvin.
The lady appreciates all calm words and prayers are her way.
So yeah,
Okay.
because also he's still a bit scared about the dream, so he might ask about it. You can ask her things, right, when you pray.
I can, and
I'll try
perhaps I
that.
might get an answer, perhaps I might not. Or the same
Right.
for you, I guess, if you want to ask her directly.
I'll try that.
Yeah, so I'll spend some hours teaching you some primordial, I guess.
Okay.
No, back of the throat.
It's pretty accurate.
Like, is there any connection to primordial and celestial? Because I can speak celestial.
It sounds very different.
So, yeah.
Yeah, primordial sounds more not quite beast-like, but
Deep and grunty.
yeah.
Well, I will spend the time with him and learn more about it. It's gonna be the new hope, bro.
It's happened again.
Yeah.
You can't take him away from.
No, you cannot take him.
Really sorry, guys, but the lady has asked me to depart. I have another mission. And then I just disappear.
No.
Burns and
I become
flames.
water itself.
Not again.
Okay, so about 3 days later, you do arrive, pretty early in the morning, or rather, late morning, just before the afternoon. And you see a very familiar, grassy beach. Familiar docks, and it is very clear to you that there are more guards at the dock than there were last time.
So just to be clear, Marsan, I'm now Kelpbeard.
Hang on, that's right. I need to remember what the plan was.
Right now, we can just do-
Well,
we don't-
okay. So before, yeah. Sorry, Jared. We totally needed to readjust the plan and talk about things. Just to Cass changed the ship, right? That was like one of the first things we did, wasn't it? Is she kind of changed the way the front of the ship looked?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that's that. So we're working now on the understanding that the people we're looking for are not on the island.
Correct.
So the whole we're big bad pirate gang thing is kind of I don't know if we'll need that.
Not right now.
Thank the lady. That is such a dumb name.
I think Velzen and Cass probably should hang back on this one.
Yeah, we're gonna fight the bad guy, and we're gonna try and find their hideout, right? That's what
I do. Yeah. So we've got about no. Okay, I'm gonna need to disguise them. So Velzen and Cass get disguise kits.
I've
Velzen
got
was gonna
disguise
pick
kit
an
as well.
alter person potion, wasn't he?
Yes,
he
no.
can,
Not a
he
potion,
can
he
cast
has
a
a
spell.
scroll.
He can
No,
cast a
he has
spell
a
to disguise
scroll.
himself. You know?
Yeah, he has a scroll, but he can. He's not a wizard, right?
No, he's a sorcerer.
No,
No,
he's
he's a
a
sorcerer.
sorcerer, so he can't actually
He
learn the
does have arcane knowledge.
arcane knowledge.
Yes.
So
he
he
has
can
to-
learn the spell. Sorry, I don't know.
But you can only learn. Wizards can only learn from other wizards, and that's not what we're talking about.
Yeah.
No, sorry. I mean, does Velzen definitely have disguise self?
Disguise self.
Because we were talking about him needing that potion. I'm sure we were.
You mean scroll?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the scroll. Sorry.
I'm sure Brooks right now.
I don't think he has any spells.
He
The
does
sorcerers have-
not. No.
I'm
Okay,
speaking broken
okay.
biscuits. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
disguise
how
self.
long does that scroll last?
The scroll lasts
Hour.
up to an hour.
Not really useful right now.
Okay. So what?
Do we? You want to take him with us?
Well, if we're fighting stuff, it's kind of important that everyone comes for that. I'm just kind of.
Well, you
I'm
can just
gonna-
you can
I'm
just
just
put a
gonna-
hood on over him, and if you really need to, I can put him invisible for an hour. But then
I do have.
we could just take a short rest before
It
we
might
go.
be better. It might be better to invisible Cass.
I do have clothes that I brought with me that people wear, so perhaps Velzen could wear them. But I think he likes the cape.
It's the glowing eyes that are the problem with Velzen.
Ah,
Well, he could change his eyes. That he could change his eyes. I remember that. With a
maybe
spell,
we could find something
minor
that he
illusion
could
or something.
put on his face that are like black circles.
He has thaumaturgy,
Yeah. Oh.
so up to a minute at a time, he can change his eyes.
That's a cantrip. You can cast that
Ah.
definitely, can't you?
Was it glowing red? The leaflet
Yes.
that we have, was it glowing red specifically? Okay. Can he make them not glow?
Oh, that's a good thought, actually. Huh.
Because
Yeah.
weren't there like descriptions of us in the leaflet that leaflet with us? That
Yeah.
they were looking.
So we
who
just
they were
need to
looking for.
avoid those. We just need to avoid those descriptions.
Yeah.
There's no sign of you on there. There's no sign of Bertha. It's just me, Velzen, and Cass that are on there. I'm fairly certain that my usual
I'll
trick will
send you
work.
this again.
I'm still changing myself back in the same guy I was on the other island. I'm again. I look like if a guy with a black beard.
Okay, so Velzen needs a change of clothes. Cass go invisible. Velzen needs to change the clothes and change his eye color, and I should be fine. I put my glasses back on, and then we can save the scroll. I
have
think.
anything to help.
Help with what?
I was just having a look.
Oh,
at my
looking at
spells and that,
spells,
Like,
yeah.
Is it the beginning of the
Ooh.
day? Technically, I could change spells here, but no, I've got nothing that can help. I thought maybe bless might help, but that's saving throws and attacks. So
Blessing
Yeah.
us before we get to the docks might not be a bad idea.
I'll do the talking. It's fine.
I can bless up to 3 people, so I could do Masan, Velzen, and Cass if need be.
Me,
a minute.
Alvin, and Cass, I think, is the way to go here.
By the lady's blessing, may all 3 of you. Wait, I can't. I've got to think of something cool to say when I do this. Lady's blessing. on
You
you.
wait. It's only a minute, right? Let's see.
Yeah, but it's just a case of like talking to the guards and getting
Yeah.
ourselves through the checkpoint.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so Velzen, can Velzen make his eyes not glow and change the color with thaumaturgy?
I can do that.
Okay. Okay, so and do we have a change of clothes for Velzen?
Yeah, I've got some commoner's clothes if we think he will put them on.
I believe
we
you.
really-
He would. I think he would.
I think
we
he
really-
would.
Do we really need to
Is
take
Monk still
Cass?
here? He's still in the call, just muted.
He said to ping him when it finishes so we can count and stop the stream.
Yeah, he's got a pretty bad migraine.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
But just one question: why are we taking Cass with us? Just checking out of care.
to fight things. To do the fighting.
it's an extra character. She's not gonna. Yeah, I think it's. Yeah.
Okay,
It's kind of like we're taking an NPC with us just because we need an extra person to fight stuff. Then
I
the
also
game's
don't know
just
if I
ability-
like
yeah.
leaving with all of these guards. I don't know if I like leaving her on the boat either. Just because, like,
Hmm.
if they do a random search of the boat and they find one of the people on that poster, then all of a sudden they go, "Oh, hang on, is this a stolen boat?" And then they start looking, and
Yeah, we lose the boat. We can't get off of here.
it's only an invisibility spell, and it should.
Warlocks, not the spells. Just saying.
I know,
I'm
but
wearing big fuck off armor, dude. I'm in the exact same place.
To
I
be
think
fair,
it's
you
worth
don't
it.
need your spells to fight.
That's true. You shoot arrows.
I do. If I want to hex and stuff like that.
Well, you've hex
So there
with
you go.
Hex at least.
You've still got hex, right? You have
Hex
two
is
spells.
level. Well,
Ah.
Hex is a spell, I believe, right?
Yeah, hex is a spell, and my
You
new
have hex
spell.
plus
I needed a spell for the other one. Goddamn. Anyways, doesn't matter. Yeah.
Okay, so I think that's our formation as we come into the dock.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I can do it. I'll do it before we actually enter the area for 30 minutes before. I'll do invisibility on her so I can take a short break for 30 minutes before we actually enter. So she has 30 minutes
Short
off.
rest is an hour.
Short rest is
And
an
also,
hour now.
we'll have plenty of
It's
time.
It's
for
always
short
been an
rest.
hour.
Oh.
We'll have plenty of time to rest up after.
We can put her in an inn. That's fine.
Well, no, because we're gonna go straight to kill this thing, right? There'll be plenty of time to rest up. But it's also probably a good idea because she lived here, so keeping her invisible is probably a really high priority. People will recognize her. A lot of people will recognize her.
I put invisibility on her when we leave. I should never have
Eventually,
taken
eventually, I'll probably take potions of invisibility. So, at some point. So, yeah. Oh, speaking of potions, I brew
Yes. You're...
in the morning. I brew
Yes.
a bark skin potion.
Okay.
And a one healing potion.
Okay.
If we're going straight into fight this thing, I'm not sure if I should cast Splash because I don't have that many spell slots. So
That's fine.
do you
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Let's say this: I will prepare it. Well, I can't prepare because I'll still lose it. Yeah, if shit goes down, I know who to target with. But...
Yeah. Okay. So yeah.
Since we're close to our normal finishing time anyway, and Monk isn't here,
Yeah, that's fine. I've got
should
E3
we?
conferences to catch up on. I need to watch the Ubisoft one, so I'm
Okay.
happy with that. Cool.
And Critical Roles house as well.
I
What?
actually need
Oh
Nice.
yeah, for you it is.
That gets
I love how casual that was. Nice flex.
Why? What?
Levian. Because
I'll watch
Brooke's got a subscription, so she can watch it on from Thursdays all the way up until today. Us plebeians have to wait till Monday.
Subscription on the Twitch channel, I guess. No.
Yeah,
Mm.
we have
Yeah.
to wait till Monday till it's uploaded. Well, I could have watched the repeat on Friday, but we were actually playing D&D, so that was much better.
Alright, well, yeah, all good. I think we did most of the stuff.
Pretty much.
Sorry if I pissed anybody off with Cradius then. I don't know why. I felt bad doing that with Cradius, but I don't with Meliana. It's weird. I like afterwards I was like, oh, I hope Dave knows that was in character and I wasn't attacking
Oh,
him.
yeah.
I just...
Of course we do.
Playing
But
long
with
enough.
Meliana, it's just like, yeah, whatever.
Hey, yeah, guys. Don't forget we're playing Dungeons and Dragons. We're not actually. It's Obviously,
I know, it's so
it's
weird.
not
I don't
real
know why-
arguments.
We've
I
been
know,
playing
I know,
for
I know.
2 years.
David, I'm not having a real argument with you over a fictional D&D god.
Yeah,
believe it or
no,
not.
that's the thing. That's the thing. That's the thing. I didn't feel anything like that with you or whatever, but it was just me. And I was like, we've done this loads of different times before. It's happened with Bogador, it's happened with Meliana several times as well. But for some reason, that one just didn't feel right. It was weird.
Yeah, because you're being
Even-
a preachy religious person. It just felt
I'm
gross.
not used to doing that. I hate
Yeah.
I hate it when people are like that. But at least in this setting, you can say, "Well, I have proof that my deity exists."
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
you know.
That
And
people,
as he fucked
religious
over the entire
people
world.
in fantasy settings are infinitely more justified than people in this one.
Whereas in real life, you can just say, "Prove it, prove it, prove it, please, prove it, prove it. Where's your evidence? Prove it." But in this world, it's just kind of like, "Oh shit, he's right." It's the Lady of the Deep. Well, actually,
Prove it. Okay, guiding bolt.
That's dope.
Spiritual weapon is also kind of like a proof, right? Because it's a weapon of your god.
I mean, they could be lying, to be fair.
Spiritual weapon is not always. I kind of made it that because Dusty was getting stupid with it. He was like, "I want it to be a rock." It was like one of the times, just a big
I
rock.
think a pen, right?
Well,
Yeah,
Anyway,
you first you
pen.
started with a frying pan,
Yeah,
and that was but literally, you asked me if you could have like a big rock as your spiritual weapon.
But that makes perfect sense for Dusty. He
I was
likes
like,
rocks.
No, I know. But I was just like, okay, that's so dumb that your patron is starting to get embarrassed.
Yeah, Fiona
I mean,
getting
it's totally
embarrassed.
fair.
She has two
She's-
people who
she's-
believe in her. One of them's Dusty.
She's gonna step in. Yeah, but that's the point. That's the kind of shit that gives gods inferiority complexes.
Yeah.
You
She
know?
should be. She should have an inferiority complex. She's inferior. She has
It's
like
not a
two people who
complex.
believe in her.
Yeah, that is true. It is not a complex. It is accurate.
But yeah, that was like the first couple months of me playing D&D.
yeah.
Me
to be fair,
experiencing
she does have that
D&D at all.
reality marble now, so I think she might have went up a peg or two on the
Well, she
I got
starts
way
torching.
after
She starts torching fucking just now. So yeah.
Oh, if Brooke will
I probably should have waited to put that bit of information out in the world when
So
it
hold on
wasn't
just a sec,
directly connected to the marble.
before we carry on any further, are we done here?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna ping Monk now then.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
I'm putting my dice back in my dice bag before I have to start running under my
I
desk.
don't think
and
I had to
back.
roll even once then. I was expecting to roll like a performance check or something when I was chatting the girl up, but
Nah, it was all in your roleplay.
I like Hannah. She seems nice.
I think she's into you.
She might be. So
You're into her.
I never expected that to happen in a game I run.
I mean, it's perfect for Cradius, isn't it? She's curious about where I'm from. I'm
Mhm.
definitely curious about what's going on up here. It's kind of the reason, one of the reasons why I'm up here. Is just be like, oh, look at all these people, look at all these weird humans, and look at how they act. There's an orc human, and all that stuff.
Mhm.
So yeah,
And actually like relating to one of these fabled beings
I'm
for
Cradius
the
as
first
well.
time in your life.
I get
Yeah, I meant for you.
No. I'm just trying to think if I should say this, but I think so because like this is a big change of a pace for Cradius because like everybody down in the Ladies' Keep is a lot like this. Is a lot like Cradius, so they're all like they all act noble. They all act like the nobles, and everything's prim and proper down there, and like.
Mhm. It's quite
it can,
homogenous.
it can kind of come across sometimes as a bit disingenuous, but like this person's like genuinely like interested in what he has to say, and delving into that stuff. So like he was
I'm
taking.
gonna bounce, guys. That was a good session.
Oh,
Cool.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Brooke. My boring.
Thanks
you.
for playing.
No,
before you go,
yes, you are, and E3.
I do need to ask you a question before you go. Am I right to ask everybody what they thought about the whole Bogador thing? I'm kind of curious what Frank and Dave got to say about it. I've spoken to Jared to it a little bit, but I'm not going to tell them anything.
Yes.
Burglar back.
No, from the last session.
Yeah.
Oh, you're lagging.
Yes. I'm lagging.
No,
We want
But like
Burglar-
specific, like what do you mean? Like
I
as
just wanna ask them
players
what
or
they
as
think.
characters?
As players, I just want to see what you think of the information.
Well, he's like hopping between realms,
Yeah.
being really hard to track. Is that what you mean? Yeah.
Yeah. What do you guys think of that? Like, have you got any thoughts or theories about what's going on? Or
Well, I assume he's with-
Obviously, he's been kidnapped.
Yeah, exactly.
or he struck a deal or something, because it's quite possible that he's with devils because they had like hoofed feet, and devils like to strike deals.
Mm. I don't know.
And
I think Bogodor would never.
I don't know.
I don't think he would ever go willingly. So.
I don't know. I feel like
I think,
most people have a price.
I don't think Bogodor is that way.
Yeah,
I mean,
come
we
the
don't know
same-
what he was offered.
I feel like
Yeah.
the same as Frank.
Threatened.
But we'll find out when we meet him.
I think Bogodor would never leave his like his
What if it
crab
would-
and stuff, and like just go.
What if it would save everyone?
If you self-sacrifice, maybe.
I'm more wondering why they would want Bogador.
Yeah.
'Cause we found out they were traveling with purpose. They seemed. I assume they seemed to respect them because I mean they kept.
Well, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't actually about
cat.
him. Maybe it was the cat because the cat was with him, and maybe
Oh
by
shit!
having
The
him
cat came
there,
from.
the cat came from a different realm. So maybe they needed a cat for something, and they forces because he
Huh.
controls the cat. They just force him to do stuff so that the cat does stuff for him.
Well, actually, hold on. We don't know if what's his name again?
The
The
cat.
cat.
I
Ilma.
don't
The
know.
cat.
Ilma.
the guy from the Silver
Ilma.
Spear.
It's because I keep thinking
You forgot
Mila
Ilma's
because
name.
it's so close.
Ah.
Ilma.
Next
We
you're
don't
gonna
know.
next you're gonna tell me you've forgotten the fucking crab's name, and then I really will cry.
James.
Jimmy, isn't it?
Jimmy.
I mean, technically, you are correct, Darren.
Please, my father was James. I'm Jimmy.
We don't know if Ilma came from that realm or if she just followed us into it and then came back out.
I think it was from that realm.
Because we were in a jungle.
Forest.
Forest.
were in a forest.
Yes.
And the
the
cat
vibe
was
to be
more.
exact.
And that
Yeah.
cat was like
It
stealth.
is a panther, yeah.
Panther, yeah.
Hmm.
A shadow panther, to be exact.
Is that
Yeah.
true? Was
Yeah,
it like
it
a
is,
weird
yeah.
panther? Oh, okay. In that case,
Brooke,
I'll believe
if
it.
I'm not mistaken, did you at first you were going to make her a dire panther, but then
Yeah, Dire Panthers are fucking huge.
yeah, so it might have been a bit OP.
Dire
for me to
Panthers
have
like more
level 5.
bounders, basically. So
Yeah, I want a more bounder.
Anyways, that's what I think.
I'm also wondering, like, why it happened when it happened. It did happen near the Firewood. It happened in Lumber. The Firewood is where we found Ilma.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Well, it's
Some fun
connected
there,
to the
Brooke.
guy. It must be connected to the guy who fought in the tournament.
I would assume so. Did he have hooved feet? Okay.
No, I don't think so.
well, he is a tiefling, but tiefling don't have hoofed feet.
Okay.
At least I don't know. Maybe some of them do. That's
Maybe
actually
some.
a really, really good question. Because in my world, like tieflings are basically mutants. They're referred. The common term for them, like the street name for them, are reds. And they're kind of typically descendants of elves who were irradiated by the wild magics of the Ragelands.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and they're their own people now. Like they don't only come from there. They do, have their own kids and stuff. But it's
Mhm.
certainly possible that there are some tieflings with hooves. As for whether he did, I don't know. None of you seem to notice. So
Didn't look at his feet
yeah, I mean, you can probably
feet
put hooved
pics.
feet. You can probably put hooved feet
in shoes.
in boots. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was wearing fantastic clothing, so the boots were so good. Maybe he didn't even notice.
Mhm.
I still want to know what he
Anyways.
wants with Kieran.
What, sorry?
I still want to know what he wants with Kieran.
Same.
Who wants with Kieran?
Renagala?
Renagala.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I might have a inkling because of Dusty.
Go for it.
Well, I don't want to. Should I share it?
It's up to
It's
you.
like the...
No, because unless Dusty would share it with the group,
yeah.
which actually might not be a bad time to start doing that stuff because Hatsu's not playing anymore. So I think Kieran's. I'm starting to think actually that Kieran's story arc should become more public for the group.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I'd say go for it.
Okay. Well, when we were in the Virewood, remember Bogador, so that golden person.
Yeah.
Oh, that was during my
Your
the night thing when
your watch, was it?
yeah,
Or
when
a
I
dream?
almost lost my mind and Jimmy pulled me back from actually
Mhm.
following it.
Yes. I saw Dusty and Kieran saw the same being pulled out of Kieran's body by Fianna. And
What?
Fianna did know this person. They used to be a god.
No wonder she
I
only
believe
rolled
she said, "How you fall."
20s.
Are we certain Kieran
Kieran
isn't
was-
a warlock?
I mean, it kind of is. It's kind of a bit between.
And this relates to the fight of the.
Do you
Battle of
remember
Balls.
there was more there was some really key information as well in there that you haven't said yet?
Yeah, I'm looking for this other notebook. Ooh.
Do you think if we were to just talk shit about Monk for 20 minutes, you wouldn't notice and it would be in the podcast and you put it up on YouTube and you wouldn't notice?
Nah,
No, I couldn't say anything nasty about that beautiful bastard.
exactly.
You're more pitiful than I am.
Like,
My notes weren't so good back
Sorry,
then.
what?
Okay, well, I will say
Yeah.
that one of like a
Kieran was
really
incredibly weak when he was not inside.
yeah. So she separated them, this like golden entity and Kieran, and both like Kieran could barely stand when it was separated. Like all of Kieran's strength was completely sapped, and seemingly so was the golden things. And yeah, she did allude to it being like a fallen god kind of entity, and also said that like this is not like it is not typical for a divine entity to choose a living creature as a vessel or an avatar, and that eventually they've basically become like inextricably linked at this point.
Yeah, they like rely on each other to survive. Right?
Yeah, completely. What's the word?
Kieran and his deity? Coexisting?
Codependency, but there's a word. There's a word for it, like hummingbirds. Hummingbirds on the planet. It's like they literally need each other to survive. Fuck, what is that word? Oh well. Yeah. So like, if it was taken out of Kieran, Kieran would die, and vice versa. And at some point in the future, there can only be one of them. Like either this entity is going to take over Kieran, or Kieran is going to take over this entity.
Kieran is the main boss.
I was just about to say that.
So yeah, technically Kieran isn't a paladin. Kieran is a literal avatar of a very, very weak and pathetic god. Yeah.
And I'm being contacted by aliens. Sorry.
What? Pardon me?
Oh, remember? I told this, right? The story about the aliens showing up and destroying a guy at the farm.
Oh shit!
Well, they also showed up at the fucking
Yeah,
Royale. Yeah.
yeah.
Wait, what's this about aliens?
I call them aliens because they fucking came out of a light source, turned into destroyed someone, turned into someone, and then I'm assimilating. Just really thinks it reminds me of it. Just random
When
aliens
was
showing
this?
up. I
So
think
do
it
you
was my
remember
story.
there was an encounter with a being that was chasing Asmodean for a while, and he had this vision of this
Mm.
crazy like interdimensional entity opening a void near some farmhouse, and then assimilating the farmer,
Unity.
after asking questions about Asmodean specifically, um, and he actually spotted this farmer in the crowd at the Royale, and you had a fight with this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It stopped time.
hmm
Oh, that was fun.
And
And
that's
it
when
turned my
you're.
eye into a diamond.
Yeah. But
now,
it's like a jelly diamond, isn't it?
Yeah.
I swear I asked this. I can't remember why.
Yeah. Oh, it was amazing. Anyway, so we have an avatar and we have a person stalked by aliens.
Yeah, man.
And I'm just a rap god.
Yeah.
Rap god.
Mila very much sees you as Machine Gun Kelly.
He's the rap devil.
Anyways,
Yeah, then
guys,
he is Machine Gun Kelly.
it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm going to bed 'cause I'm fucking tired.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah, good night,
Cool.
Dave.
I'll speak to you.
E3.
Good night.
Bye bye. Good night.
Bye. Bastards. I had an alien meme there as well. It was just about to
Yeah.
post it.
Unfortunate.
I'm still going to post it. No one's going to stop me. I'm just editing. Hang on.
By the way, Dusty,
Uh-huh.
well done with the I think the segment that we got Dave involved to doing the heist.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I think that worked out well.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
so
Yeah,
happy you've come back.
it was a
Frankie,
good
because
idea.
I have another alien-related meme for you. Here you go.
Oh god, I'll
I
check
just
it out,
realised it's the exact same picture with a different caption.
dude. But yeah, I think it was a good session. I think we did some good fun.
I really
you,
was.
you didn't expect me to go back and try to steal the gold, did you?
Absolutely not. Why would I?
No, come on.
And now we've got the world's greatest band, the all but one thief.
Yeah.
These people are not used to this kind of behavior.
No, so someone went in there, stole 2 books, stole the compass, and gold, all the gold except for 1 gold coin.
And one pickle.
Oh, yeah, 1 pickle, yeah. God. Oh, amazing.
I
Yeah,
knew
it
I
was
had
good.
to give him something for it.
Hmm?
So I had to give him something for it. So I gave him a pickle.
You should also have
Where is
actually
this pickle?
when he did the making holes in the cloth or whatever, he should maybe have gotten inspiration for that, because it was like that's him,
That's
you know,
true.
like he did, with his socks and his
Mhm.
shenanigans
kinda-
from the first.
I've kind of been thinking about inspiration. Like, it seems kind of weird to just give someone, like, someone gets inspiration for something and then they use it on entirely unrelated.
Yeah,
It feels weird to me. So I wonder if, like, if someone does something really special in an appropriate moment, maybe I could give them, like, inspiration to use in that moment.
yeah, like a luck, just or yeah, so he gets advantage on the throw.
Yeah.
In a sense.
Or, like,
Yeah.
an important part of the person's journey.
Mhm.
I need to think about it a bit more, but
Yeah, no, I agree. It's I'm okay, just putting this back to 2 because we haven't actually done that. So yeah. So yeah, no, it's gonna be fun. I'll speak to you when we speak. I guess it's Friday.
cool.
Yeah,
Hopefully
man.
Friday.
Have a good evening.
Cool.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
See ya. Have fun.
Good evening.
Good
Yeah,
evening.
sorry, I didn't want it to seem like I was stepping on your toes when I sent you that DM, but I thought that's the thing Jared wants to do and how to implement it, and I just thought,
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, it was a good idea. But
it was already too late by the time I'd sent it, obviously.
yeah, he did just succeed.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I love that
Hopefully
picture
when I
of
get
Eric
more
and Yoshi.
comfortable. Hmm?
I love that picture of Eric Ishii.
The
Is it Ishii or Ishii? Because I think she's pronounced it as Ishii on Vampire the LA by Night.
I hear her say Ishii.
Ishii.
Whereas it would actually be like Ishii, but nobody talks like that in English.
Yeah.
So
Righty here then. I'm gonna go and watch Critical Role. I think
same.
play some
Get some
FIFA.
food. Nice.
Let's go. Go. Let's go.
Wait, what?
I love Sam's back and forth. Like
Oh,
when
right.
when you
Yeah.
answer the call, dig it deep in your soul. You can actually hear Sam going "Ooh, in the background. Great.
Super good. His the D&D Beyond ad is
It's D&D. D&D Beyond. Yeah, D&D. Right, yeah. Good session, man. I really enjoyed that.
cool. I'm glad. I wasn't feeling too session.
You went, that's right, you broke up a little bit.
I wasn't feeling too hot in that session, so I'm glad.
I told you, man, you don't have to put a lot of effort in with us. Like, we're very happy with, like, if you'd give us something to kick the shit out of, like, for 2 hours, we'd have been happy with that as well. But
Yeah.
I guess that's next session.
My plan was to try and like push things along faster, but I just forgot.
That's fine, man. I mean, if we're all having fun and no one's like, oh, for fuck's sake, you shut up and move on, then yeah, that's fine to go at that kind of pace.
Yeah. I'll work on it. NPCs are hard. That's my thing.
Yeah. I'm masking the fact that I'm not very good at this kind of stuff with giving them wacky accents. So, like, as I've got Isodius, he's a crazy wizard who talks like this, and he smacks the walls with his stick, and when his cat meows, he just goes, shut up, Fitwig!
That's good. Yeah. The problem for me is that everybody in this area has pretty much the same accent.
Is it a soft Scottish accent by any chance?
Well, it's meant to be like soft Irish. But it's like a mix of the two. It's like a mix of the two. But today it was especially
What are you doing with that board? Get out of my classroom now.
No. Oh, that's true. No.
Everybody had an RE teacher like that. What are you doing? Get out of my classroom now. Sit down now. Right, I'm going to dip. I'll speak to you later.
Cool. Yeah. See ya.
Bye.
Thanks for playing.